means I have to uncheck my mouse.
Ooh, yay!
This thing. Make sure that's all happy.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
As soon as you're ready, I shall host you with all of my might.
Thanks.
Holy crap! Looks like we are good.
Oh, and I'll watch you on your thing too, Pedro. What do I search? That I go to YouTube.
Yep. Oh, there is quite a delay.
Oh, that's normal. That's standard fare.
Yeah.
So we are.
Okay, I want to fix this here.
Oh,
I guess I don't get your face, Costa. I'm sorry.
you get my Costa. It's like full frontal with webcam too.
Whoa.
That's me. Hi everybody, welcome to HealthpakStreaming. We're doing stuff. We're from my laptop tonight, so we don't get all the goodies.
The sadness.
Hope my hair is okay.
We are also.
Yeah, that's fine.
We are also co-hosting with Tasky of YouTube. We'll provide a link or something.
Well,
Yeah.
I would hope so.
All right. So you're live now, Paul?
Yep, we are live. Hopefully alerts are working and all that jazz, and my computer has enough strength for this, because it is a 10-year-old thing with only 4 gigs of RAM.
Oh, that's... sorry.
Yep, that is an alert with Jeff hosting, or TikTok's hosting with 3 viewers.
Nice.
Yay. Except for your job.
Now, if you put his link in your stream, then I'll click on it, and then I'll go to his link as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see Costa very much
prominently.
Would you say that he is the new face of
very
HealthPak?
Oh, hey!
Right, I need to finish up stuff for you, so you know how much I'm actually doing.
It's kind of a weird angle, though.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit cut off.
Hold on. I'm gonna jank this a bit.
I was tweeting this out.
Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Twitch.
There we go.
I'm sorry for not having this all set up ahead of time. I'm just.
Well, we've
your
it's,
beard
what,
and
5,
area.
maybe an hour and a half to do this, and we're still like.
This is
I've been
catching all this.
Technical shit for the past hour, so there you go.
And I'm like, okay, everything is set up, food, whatever. Okay, everything's here. We got everything. Good. Maybe.
It's pretty okay on Paul. It just needs to be a little bit less cutting off Costa's head.
Oh, eventually it's all just gonna be focusing
Costa,
on
I saw that look at the stream. It had delay, but it was sexy.
That was the idea. I hope you saw it.
Alright, means I need to purchase ammunition.
Okay, I think
and then whenever I want
you
to
and
be
your
seen, I'll just
ammunition, Paul.
Lick your ear.
These
That
and
will
these
make
mechanics that we've gone over. But that is good.
Paul, do you just want me to shift these around now, or?
Sure, if you're willing to get them set up. So, sorry everybody, I forgot that the microphone is hot. I'm sorry. Sorry.
But does it actually burn?
Burns their ear holes.
Does this adjust the elevation or the legs?
Can also tilt
man.
it with.
Oh, lovely. Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
These Logitechs are pretty nice. Not sponsored.
Shit, this thing's falling.
We're not sponsored by anybody.
yourself.
Well, yeah. We are.
Do we need both cameras?
We're our own sponsor, I suppose.
It might be helpful.
Okay. Where do I put them then?
Well, since they're not facing you, I guess Ari's gotta be the new face.
You can put one facing this way.
I don't know how far they go. I don't know which ones you want. Where?
Oh, I didn't realize they were plugged in.
Yeah, they're both. As I choke on my own saliva as I meant to do.
No, don't do that.
Everything's getting tangled up here. It's a disaster.
I love porn.
Oh, me too, Jeff.
Alright, so I have that.
Oh, this is gonna be
Not the
great.
time or the place.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Whoa.
This actually, this can be spread out more there.
Yep.
That's more sturdy.
Hope that's at least getting my face.
It's not.
This one is not getting your face.
I'm gonna be
I'm
stealing a
guessing
few
it's not gonna
die.
go further than that.
I might need to request a few more, but I'm just stealing a few of these.
Nah.
Little doofers.
That's because it was from dinner.
Okay.
Can't remember where Pedro gave me the link to his stream. I'm trying to get there.
So that's on one.
If it's in the HealthPak chat, I'll pick it up and
Yeah, give me a sec. I'll pull it up.
a hot minute.
You can search this on the thing, and you will find the channel.
Ooh, that made my tummy biggle.
What? That wasn't a tick. You actually said that.
It made my tummy biggle.
We're just gonna move these guys here.
And I'll probably, I don't know.
Ah, that's the
I will
O1
need
I
to
was
roll, so
missing.
I'm just taking some of those.
Basuki 01.
There we go. Alright, so this is, so that's 1.
Cool. I think I got enough die here. Maybe.
No.
Nah. Well, you guys need them more than I do. I just have like these other guys. I'm just taking what I think I might need. But I'll just steal the rest. I'll need from you guys.
Alright, now how do I... Oh, I just click live now. Cool.
Awesome.
And then I can say something.
Suppressor.
Because I have all my desktop audio off. Oh, there's the boy TikToks.
Price 550.
Alright. I got health pack up. I got...
You got Tasky going.
Is that how you pronounce it? Tasky?
Yes. Because the real spelling is always taken by some schmuck.
Pop this out.
So it's like crap. So I have to go with
What is
the letters
Anglicized?
of our alphabet that have no actual pronunciation.
Anglicized.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again.
Anglo-Saxons.
So the
That's
H
exactly
sound,
it.
no. In the way this is spelled, it doesn't exist.
Okay.
And
It's like when you get
so Tasky is spelled correctly as Tasuki.
Okay.
The U in this it's just completely silent, but it is
Oh,
there
sweet. This
grammatically
actually
correct.
Gets the dice pretty
Okay.
decent.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm finally getting you the stats that you so desire.
Yeah.
The rolls you so desire.
That way I know if you can kill this thing that will be thrown at you.
Right.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
Now, do I include like aiming
Throw it
or
back.
just raw?
Yeah. I'll
Raw.
pick
With
its-
our mittens.
I'll pick its asshole up and just toss it.
Why an asshole?
Because it's what I'm into.
Because this also helps me
How is this
to determine.
Groups are into butts.
Yeah.
Especially little boy butts.
Yeah. Because doing this
Exactly.
also helps to develop future encounters. So I
Yes.
know how to say, how many turns should this take?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's a very
for
good
stats
way to
for
do it.
you,
Yeah.
using a 45 SMG, I got 3 success, 1 advantage, or sorry, 2 advantage is the best.
What are my numbers? I need the smallest number and the biggest number.
Like damage or
Yes.
just damage? Okay.
Yes.
So that is 2, so that's 7, 9, and 0.
So your max was 9 damage, and then you just flat out
Failed.
washed.
I had 1 advantage.
Do it again.
Alright.
Do it again. I need numbers.
believe you.
Oh wow, that's even better.
Even better.
So it's raw success, so that's 10.
10.
So 9 and 10. I rolled 2 9s and 1 10.
Okay. See, I like that better because I was like, wait, you can't.
Well, there aren't actually
Yeah.
numbers on most of these
Yeah.
dice, so.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
true.
Like, you're asking for a number.
Oh yeah,
He wants results.
and I want them now. They're my results. Well, actually, they're your results.
It's my narrative and I need it now.
Right? So
Oh.
you guys are pretty good on averages right now.
I'm just commandeering the couch like an asshole.
Neat. Well, there's crap on the couch right now, so
Still commandeering it.
don't
Okay.
worry about it so much.
Just like my-
And
but-
sight suppressor.
Okay. I am just about ready.
Do I have any cash?
Is this one better? That's a better
I'm
one.
just
I
making sure I
have-
got things what I need.
So I spent 1,200 so far. Now I need to buy ammunition, backpack, and all this other good shit.
Yes. Stock up on things now.
I actually
Because
answered
the
my question before I
people
asked
that you will be dealing with for this campaign.
Is there a camera on me?
There is no camera on
Awesome.
so.
Alright.
Yep, fall on the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Because unlike what we've experienced
you want
before
there, or do you
in
want it?
Paul's campaigns with the Shida and so forth, where they've provided a lot to the team members, Kites will not be providing such things. So you are literally on your own to scavenge materials to sell or make things.
It's Fallout.
And get money
Fallout.
and do those things. Yeah, pretty much.
Good.
Kites will provide you with some things, like you will be able to heal there using the nurses and some other stuff.
Money.
Yes, don't worry, I got you covered.
Good. Otherwise.
Don't worry, Costa. What else? Yeah, and like we've done before in the other sessions, this one, my goal is, okay, I'll go step back. My goal is we're to get through this mid-mission encounter that we're just gonna flat out we're to catch up to one rendezvous, head up to whatever thing. This is granted everything goes as dialogue allows it.
Cool.
And we're gonna go through the partner assignment. Gonna put some more versatility on what they were, because last time they just kind of and it was unfair of me to actually give you 0 details on their future potentials.
No, I'm sure none of us mind that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think, like, I didn't mind that. I know what my thing did.
Yeah. But, so in that, we're gonna go through about that, and then we should go to, I'll give you 2 options, and for a mission, that's just gonna be like, just to get our feet in this, not something that's gonna be critical or whatever. It's like, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So this will probably end up being at the end, maybe something that you guys can get some resources for money or making shit.
Yeah, we're gonna do some Mass Effect style. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that will be good to get this going.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Oh snap! Hey Rune, how you doing? Anything going on today? It's been a busy day here too. It's been a scramble trying to get whatnots.
Yup.
Glad you could make it. If I can spell things right, that would be fantastic.
Armor cloak.
Do you want me to give you like a nod when someone's in chat? Because I can do that.
I can see chat here, but because I was
Doing
I was just kind of explaining what the things is right now. So it's like, frick. Because when we did this the last 3 sessions and I did the recordings and all that, it's like, no, this is bad. And so this kind of refresh is kind of nice, and to live stream is kind of great. So I'm pretty glad to happen. So why don't we just go over, we should probably go over the dice, because there's a whole crap load of dice that's with symbols and God knows what in there. So that way,
People will be able to follow.
yeah. People will know what the, like, what? This isn't a D20 system. There's no numbers. How are they making these numbers?
D20s are for the rabble.
Oh. See, the real cool people, we use random.
Yeah, we don't even use numbers. We use like D12s with like stars on them and shit.
The faces that it makes when I do faces in YouTube are kind of weird. They're kind of like derpy goo drops.
Trying to get these
Like that's
things
the
kinda clear.
face. Like that's
adorable.
It's like a derpy goo drop.
So I apologize for how kind of crappy this is. So I'm gonna try to hold this, if I can see the thing, because this monitor kind of sucks.
Is it just out of focus?
Yeah. Well, no, it's the focus is fine, but the thing is it's hard for me to look at chat with the screen that I got here because it's small.
Oh. Well,
So
okay.
now these are so this guy here on my left, that's a success. That means we can do things, especially hit things when we want to fight things. So these are good. We want many of these. This one here, this is called a triumph. That means we did something, but we did amazing at it. We want that if we can. These little like horseshoe type of symbols there, those are advantages. What those do is like, okay, we did something a little better, maybe. Or we didn't suck as bad if we fail at something. Blank is blank. We don't want those. Those are terrible.
Well, you want it if it's on a die that's gonna hurt you.
Yeah. So if I'm here, blah, 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 blah. Perfect. Look at that. Screen.
We can just array them on, like, in front of the camera if it's easier. Then we just point.
Yeah,
them out.
but don't shake. Yeah, but for me, like, I can't clearly see the table as is there, so we can get the gist of what's going on.
I see.
So this funky triangle thing, that's a failure. You did bad. Disadvantage right here with this circle thing, we don't want those. So something didn't really go too well there. And this demon here with the triangle and the circle around it, that's a despair. Something extremely terrible happens. We don't want those. Those are god awful. Those bad.
He had thought that this was actually a game. He didn't think it was dice. He thought that was its own game. The Rune Factory guy.
That's all good. Well, I do have a game that is literally just dice. I have not figured it out at all. And I haven't really found anything on how to successfully play it. So it's like, I don't know.
But you know how to unsuccessfully play it?
Yeah, I just take all the die and throw them on the ground. I'm like, I did it!
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah. So why don't we get this going and pick up some force die?
Cool.
Paul, do we have the satchel of coin thingamabobs?
God damn it.
You know what? That's fine. Let's take.
No.
If
We'll
not,
have to use something else.
I'll use my
Use a piece of
spreadsheet.
paper. Okay, or a spreadsheet. That's fine. You'll have to let us know how many of everything we have.
Of course. I'm not that mean.
Do you want to use a spreadsheet, or do you want me to rip out a piece of paper and just draw on that? So that we can all.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'm too lazy for many things.
Here's a thing for you, Jeff. Actually, I'm taking that back.
I didn't want it anyway. I'll grab my own dice. Thank you
Yeah,
very
because I
much.
can't reach that
Alright,
far.
so right now what we're rolling are these white die. These are for force points. So light side are just these little black circles with white in the center. Dark side points are just solid blacks. So they want a lot of the light. I want a lot of the black. The black allows me to make things more interesting for them, while light helps them succeed in ways that I would otherwise be like, oh, okay, that could definitely be a thing, but everything is, of course, as of my discretion. So they can use the force die to make things easier for them, or make things harder for me, and me, I just make things more difficult for them. So, my roll.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you, Pedro.
I rolled too late.
That's cocked.
You're welcome.
Well, that's how I like it. Cocked!
Oh, hell yeah. There we go.
Good.
4 dark and 2 light.
I
Nice.
like these odds.
Not bad.
Okay.
You know what, Costa?
I'm going to do something cool. Watch this.
What? What cool thing are you gonna do? It's like make a crane?
Kind of.
A
There.
penguin?
No.
Oh, so snap.
I don't know. Put this to-
We'll put it here, actually.
That's cool, because I need to flip one.
on top of the dice.
On top of the dice.
Alright, but we're going to have to erase and write it.
Yeah, so maybe, like,
might-
just like...
Well,
I,
we
I have coins.
Our-
Can we just do heads and tails?
Nah.
Sure.
Why do you want to make things simple, Ari?
Just
I'll do
Ari
my nice
is...
little
I know.
thing here.
After Costa did all that work.
Nothing for you, Costa.
It was 20 minutes.
Well,
Oh, this is
you
fun.
seem to be having trouble.
Thank you, Ari.
Wife, has it been updated yet, or is it still encoding overload considering turning down?
You okay
the
there,
need to
Paul?
lower-
I do see stuff on your stream.
Alright,
Yes.
I might need to load, because it says I'm having encoding overload concerning or faster encoding. Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Enjoy the food.
I'm gonna stop for maybe 30 seconds just to lower the bit rate or the encoding rate, because my laptop is weak.
Okay.
It is very weak.
I can't see. Oh well, I can see you're doing fine. If that makes you feel better, like your stream's looking
Why is
fine.
this-
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
I got it up here.
Alright, wife. See you soon, and feel better, because you are not well.
Stop dying.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what your mother asked us actually? Asked
What?
me when I told her she wasn't feeling well. We probably ate some dinner. She looked at me and said, "Is she pregnant?"
How many
No.
It's like, no, not,
Like-
we're not there yet.
It's like I hope not. And she says, "Well, it's probably about time. Isn't it about time?" I'm like,
She just wants more kids to spoil. That's what she really wants.
"On to you, Wilda." There we go.
Oh yeah.
4, 5.
Trust me, it's.
Keep
Oh.
a coin on you, lady. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to
Right.
rob you.
Okay, where are we putting these?
Oh my
God. I guess closer to Pedro's.
That's why I love you guys.
Can you all reach around shit? Because you all
I
have
can
your
reach
stuff.
I have my own thing, so I can reach.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Cool.
it's good. But when I say like I need to flip of a thing, I'll let you know when I need to flip. of a
Okay,
thing.
so
So what is?
Here, we'll
Four. 4 tails and 2
Yeah.
heads or something?
Okay, cool. So
Okay.
the light side will be heads.
probably put them like right in front of.
Vice versa.
Or I suppose it doesn't matter. If we want to put them on camera, then we can. If we don't, then we
It
can.
doesn't matter.
No, for this we
They can just be off camera. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. So we'll just keep them over there since
Yeah.
out of the view.
yeah, no worries.
Lovely.
What you don't see, I'll probably see. But
Thank you. Art.
even then, it's like, eh. But yes, thank
Oh, the
you.
video's cutting out and hurt. Yeah, it's fine for me, for what that's worth.
Cool.
Maybe she's watching it on her phone.
Okay. So we start off with. I'm gonna
Four
flip one.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Fantastic. So we're already down. Oh, we're 3 and 3.
So now you guys are at 3-3.
Cool.
Bitchin'.
All right. Shoot, where's my thing?
Yes, I need to keep a lot of coins because I never remember to spend them.
See, if I get more monitor arms, this would be so good. So
You'll
I
be
can have an
happy to
external
know
monitor.
that,
and like
right?
here, this is chat. This is this.
Oh yeah, like a
sweet.
second monitor changed my streaming life. There was so much more I could do when I got a second monitor.
Oh, when you get
Second
more monitors,
Second monitors are just
Oh,
great
it's-
in general.
You'll
it
be
is.
happy
It's
to know,
life
Paul,
changing.
You are now the highest on board games right now.
Shoot.
Sweet.
I mean, didn't even start the first encounter.
Good. Amazing.
Okay.
We'll see if this is working.
Oh, I checked another thing. I should be monitoring chat. That would be a smart thing of me to do.
Can't be looking at your shoulder tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
And how much credits do we start with, like, before all the bonus? Like 500 as usual, or like
That's a good question.
like the base starting?
Yeah, the base in the rulebooks is 500. But a lot of stuff costs more than that.
Well, I took
But
the
then you'll
cost
be,
of-
but then you'll be getting
Okay.
stuff. I'll be making sure that you guys get
Yeah,
stuff.
I took the Costa route where I actually took more money instead of experience this time,
Yeah.
so this way I'm really starting off pretty good.
I did the exact opposite of my life. Yeah.
Hey, Costa, we're
Yeah,
How's you?
let's just say that everybody has 500 to their name.
Bitchin'.
Yeah,
I have equipment.
equipment is good.
I assume it was whatever price you gave us last time. I don't think I have very much equipment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
don't
this
worry.
is,
I have a
literally
gun.
changed nothing from this.
As long as you can hit things and make them hurt, that'll be sufficient.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
We don't have to
Alright.
talk
Basically
our
just-
way through shit.
I'm just basically finalizing all the crap that I purchased.
Alright. So you want me to wait on you, Paul?
You can get started. I'm just
You sure?
I'm finishing up the super last of it.
Okay. Alright, so right now you guys you guys have been working together for a couple weeks now. Just more minding like your own business.
Yes.
Kind of like just going, okay, I just work with these guys, whatever. This is just my regular day job bullshit.
Cool.
You guys don't care. You guys not really bonded yet, but you know each other enough to tolerate each other at this point.
You're tired of all the math equations that I'm giving you guys, because Given have this thing about greeting everyone with math equations.
I've just been tuning it out. Like
Why would you greet someone with math?
Because Given are actually highly intelligent creatures, and it's just because they're so developed in math, it's just how they greet each other. It's like, hey, here's this complex equation, solve it.
Wait.
And they respond in kind. I change species.
Yeah, what species are you?
I'm a given.
I don't know.
I'm basically a skeleton-looking thing that basically survives in vacuum because their planet sucks.
Oh, cool. This is an actual thing I can Google and look up?
Yeah, look up the given.
That's
So I
kind
know
of
what
interesting,
I'm
but
working with.
I'm not a fan of talking math. If I want to say hi to you, like, hi! And then just throw math at me, like, what the fuck? Why are you throwing math at me?
2. Go.
What? I actually missed that.
Oh, they're cool.
Is it 2 + 2?
Yeah.
It's certainly not 22, if that's what you mean. It's 4.
Oh, they're adorable. It's just like sad skull emojis.
Really?
Yeah. Crazy.
Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what you're all
that's
working
great.
with. Yeah, hi, that's me.
That's our engineer.
Surprisingly,
See, until I saw that, I was picturing a gibbon, as in the monkey.
The monkey. That's what I was thinking.
nope. I'm surprised their presence isn't lower, but instead their brawn is lower.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
It's
you're
fine.
bony.
Either way.
Do you
yeah.
get any? Do you get any defense for being so bony?
Nope. But I do have a higher wound threshold than usual, so it's like 12 plus brawn instead of 10 plus brawn.
That's
pretty decent.
interesting.
You know,
Yeah.
probably because they're super resilient and stuff. Right.
Oh. Well, you said your homeworld is Garbo,
Yeah, it is Garbo.
so you kind of have to be tough.
Stimpak as.
All right. So right now you are in mid mission. You're about at sub-level B3 of a mine. You've been here a couple times. Nothing too out of the ordinary has ever really happened to you guys here. Scouting a new mine for you guys are looking for your ever lovely minerals. We'll say you guys are just looking for, like, you know, platinum, gold, silver, just some common stuff you can just, you know, smelt and sell off.
Pitch.
In here, you guys don't have a boss. You're not hired by anything. You guys are in your own thing, working things together. You've managed to find each other out. I'm like, all right, we can do this. We don't need no middleman bullshit.
Nice.
And you guys have something pretty good going on for yourselves.
Okay.
It's not super well known out by any means, but it's good enough that people will trust you for your goods. So you guys can do that. So it's very good that we have an engineer to do such.
So if stuff breaks, you'll be able to.
All that, and you kind of need some things for smelting.
Yeah, true.
Some ore stuff. So that's where we're going to go in.
Alright,
Oh,
so
what the heck?
So all my gear.
Oh, okay. That was weird. My capture just went like funky, but looks good now. Alright. So we'll say 20 minutes goes by. You have about 20 pounds of raw material going, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, your nice little mine shaft starts getting the rumblies, and these aren't light rumblies. These are very, very not friendly rumblies.
The odds here of us being here is bad. We should go.
I feel like the odds of us being here is 100% because we're here.
Shut up. The odds of something bad are happening are too high. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so as you start making your way out, stuff from the walls start crumbling, look bits by bits. Everybody give me a hard coordination check
Coordination.
to not get hit by falling rocks.
Okay.
Let me know how
Nice,
well you
dude.
do.
Jeff, are you using our dice, or do you have like a
No,
dice?
I'm using your dice.
No,
I'm
I
figuring
think
it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have nothing for coordination.
I'm doomed.
Oh, lovely. I did it.
You did it?
No.
No? I'm like, great.
So hard is what, 3?
Yes.
Three,
We're in a cave.
Maybe.
We got the rumblies.
yeah, I failed with 2 disadvantages.
I failed with the single disadvantage.
Alright, guys. Let me show you how it's
Yeah.
done.
Here we go. Wow, you actually have a nice. You still failed, but
Yeah, I'll
that's
show you how it's done.
Okay. So you each failed. How badly did you fail, Jeff? Why?
I failed by 1 with 3 advantage?
2.
Really? Wow.
So,
Why did this? Is OBS still going? Yeah, OBS is still going. This is weird. I don't know.
2 advantages.
yes. Failed by 1 with 2 advantages.
And I...
Your mother.
Thank you. And I have 1 disadvantage.
One disadvantage. My stream health has died. This is not good.
Your stream health has died?
Yeah, right now, it's just like, no, I don't feel like streaming, and
I can
that's
check yours.
not fun.
So right now I'm watching both yours and his stream. I
My-
can stop doing that.
Would it be easier just to have one person looking at a stream, and then we just have Pedro's recording running, and then...
Well, I'm still doing
It's-
my stream.
It's
But-
probably that
Oh,
both of
okay.
them are streaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not eating up too much of your stuff.
I hope it'll be fine.
It's looking fine. From what I'm seeing, I'm watching Pedro and he looks perfectly fine.
Really?
Like Ari, you can
Mm-hmm.
agree
Oh.
with me.
Okay.
I see Pedro's face, it's moving.
Okay.
Occasionally it's saying words. Oh, except for just right
Do I
there.
still have my arc welder, or is that
No.
I told you to keep it.
No,
Oh,
I
it
did
did
say
die
that.
for a second there.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna just do a refresh here. Okay. I guess my computer just wanted to be derp, but still stream health bad. That makes me sad.
Oh, I should probably be on the actual Wi-Fi and not just using my data for this. So,
Okay, so Paul, you failed with
2 disadvantages.
2 disadvantages. Okay, so everybody failed, so everybody take 2 damage.
Good.
I got 2
And
advantages. What do I get for my 2 advantages?
2 advantages.
Wait,
You're
wait.
not falling on your face.
Oh,
Disadvantages.
sweet.
You guys are tripping over shit.
Good.
So you're not taking strain or anything. You guys are literally just tripping over. So on the next
We
2
have to get
checks.
back up?
Yeah. Shit. On the next 2 checks, you'll get 1 black die.
Nice.
Oh,
Doesn't matter what it is. You'll just get 1 black.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys made it out of B3. Now you're on B2. The rumblies are getting a little meaner and a little quakier.
no. Quaking.
In front of you, at about say 30 feet, as you're heading back your way, the ground starts splitting, and you see a giant rock render come and block your path.
I don't know what that is.
It is a... Think of a mole. It's very large. These guys come from the planet Sullust.
Cool.
And it's got this huge tusk thing coming out from the front. And it's got 2 giant, like, arms with tusks on them. These guys are just giant moles.
Are they friendly?
We go away from them.
Not this one.
Not this one?
Not this one.
Well,
We leave.
Uh,
we have no need to deal with such a beast. We leave.
Yeah.
We don't want to be here.
You're gonna
Yeah, we should
peel
probably
off.
find another way around.
It's blocking your only way.
We're going to... where is it digging?
No, it's coming up
It's coming up.
and to you.
Well, I mean...
Can we
see
proceed?
To your team.
Can we perceive another way around this thing?
That's why I flip. Yeah.
Okay.
So it is literally impeding your only way.
Is there any place to hide until it fucks off?
I mean, we can go back the way we came, right?
Well, we don't want to do that. We'll die.
Yeah.
Oh.
You will die. The mines are collapsing because this thing
Oh,
is.
that's what the rumbly was. It
Yes.
didn't feel like that bad of a rumbly. It
Well,
just
shit's falling on us and we're taking damage.
Yeah.
It's pretty rumbly.
Yeah. Let's see. This one, because of rumbles, you're gonna be a little difficult in your perceptions. So if you want to try to find cover of any sort, make it average with a disadvantage die.
What skill are we using?
Perception.
Well, you're
Oh, we're
perceiving.
looking for the
Yes.
spot? Okay, cool.
So on top
I
of
gotta see wherever Costa goes. And take
so
it
on
first.
top of the black die you get for the 2 checks,
Yep.
you're gonna get another one,
Cool.
and it's gonna be average.
Cool.
Alright, I'm all set.
I did it.
You did it.
Finally, all
3
set up.
smashes.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So you find cover.
perceive.
All right. So on when you were going the way out, you found that one of the rocks that was falling is big enough to give you cover, but it's easily movable
But
and seems a little brittle.
That's okay. Well, 2
a little brittle.
is going to sort of motion everyone to go get behind this rock.
Cool.
And she goes right behind that rock.
All
We're
right.
gonna wait for that fucker to
Oh, fuck, I don't
move
even know
away.
the name.
Cool. All right. So let's do some rolls because this guy is a digging, and I've already said that he is headed your way. Let's see. What? Oh, I was like, I didn't order music. Music is not the order of the day.
How you doing, Jeff?
You doing good? No, I'm good.
All right, so
Little tight
let's
thumbs
do this. Let's upgrade that. Give some of this. Do a nice little rolly roll.
Little dance. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
So to let you guys know, he is digging around your way, and I'm checking to see how well he's doing on the walls. So he's digging around. He's carving up this entire area.
Lovely.
What is he looking for?
You guys.
Oh.
Oh, he's specifically for us?
Yes,
Wow.
he's
So
there,
we
he's
should
coming
go
after
introduce
you.
ourselves if he's looking for us,
Oh,
right?
lovely, of course.
This guy's coming
Of
after you.
course. Sit down.
See, so that's 3
Have a talk.
and
Yeah.
3. Okay, so everybody give me another hard coordination check.
Cool.
Disadvantage or no?
With a set.
This is your second.
Not
this
quite,
is your
alright.
first
Close,
check of the
though.
thing, so you get 1. Casa, you get
You got
1 because this will be your
advantages.
second one.
Cool.
Wow, fuck me.
Ooh, well, I.
Nope, 2 disadvantages.
Same as
3
last
for
time.
me and a failure. So
Okay.
As with last time, I got a wash with 2 advantages.
we gotta step it up. Yeah.
So Jeff, you failed. Okay, so everybody failed. So take another 2 damage.
Cool.
Jeff, your advantages. You managed to stay behind the rock.
Oh wait a minute. Is this? Are we subtracting soak from this?
No.
Okay.
And for you, that got disadvantages. The shaky shakes and the rumblies with the rock fallings. You guys fell out of cover.
Lovely.
This thing now sees you in plain sight.
All right. Well, 2. How big is this thing?
It's about as big as a house.
Oh, I see. Does it have a mouth?
Does it? Of course it does.
Yeah.
Behind the tusk.
Behind the
That
tusk.
is. So this thing is just a giant. Oops, sorry,
Careful,
Mike.
careful.
Just a giant pincer of things
I
going.
see.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
Then, well, 2, upon falling out of cover, what would I need to do to charm this guy?
Do we have an initiative here, or are we just like going yo? Like, what's going
What
on?
do you have to do? You want to
It's
try
up to
to
you.
charm this thing?
Well, I don't want to initiate combat just yet. I want to try to keep him from killing us. The rocks are killing us as it is. We don't
Yeah.
need, we don't need like a badger bowl to do this.
It'll be. What would it be?
Not that I'm good at it, but
No. It'll be 1 purple, 2 red.
good. I'm gonna spend this
And
point to
I was,
downgrade.
I was about to flip one so you can't.
Oh. gotta be quicker than that. If you want to do it, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Don't worry. If it does fail or despair, if it despairs, I'll make it fun.
Okay, cool. And give me that shit.
Did you flip to do it down, or did he say no?
I think he did flip.
I wanted to flip.
Oh, but Pedro got or Costa got to it first. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So you said hard with 2 reds, which I downgraded?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then, do I get the black?
No, because you did your second one.
Bitchin'. Okay.
All right.
Then
Does you charm the thing?
I do. This is in the bag.
This is Lothario though.
Well, I
Lothario
mean,
Spirit. Wow.
I
think
did
you
it. Oh boy.
We did it.
Wow.
I did it. Wait, let me try it. Okay, so get rid of that. This turns into this.
And that
That turns into that.
Wow.
Lovely. I have a disadvantage, but it's a success.
Nice. So you charm this thing.
I just go, whoa. Like just really friendly. Like Jurassic World style. Hey, chill.
And disadvantage. Okay, I got this. I'll make it interesting. I do want to see how you guys can take down this thing.
I think we're just trying
it
to
starts-
go around it. Sounds like
And
we're
it
not
starts
doing
sniffing.
combat.
It notices you. It's like, whoa, huh? You smell interesting to it. It doesn't know what it is, because these things are very blind,
Cool.
because they are moles, giant moles, but it starts sniffing you. Disadvantage, you can't tell its intent, but because of your success, it's not going to immediately attack you, but this thing is too big for you guys to go around.
I like it.
I'm gonna sneak around it. I know you just said we can't do that.
Yeah.
But while it's looking at him, I want to sneak around it. I'm behind a rock.
Surely it must have created a bunch of holes that we can travel through.
The only hole is the one that it came out of from,
If it can't move,
from
it
underneath.
can't dodge. I mean, we could just kill it to death.
Kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's,
If you want to get around it, Jeff, you have to let me know. I'll give you a difficulty because you'll have to traverse on top of this thing.
I want
That
to
sounds
go around it.
entertaining.
You can't.
But that's what I want
This
to
thing
do.
moves land by its sheer force.
cool.
So, what do you guys do as this thing is sniffing Costa down? Trying to figure out whether it's delicious food because it's so
I guess
because
I'll
it's so
try
charmed.
and sneak under its legs then. To go around it.
Sure.
I'll go
I'm just
through it.
happy I didn't shower that morning.
Alright, that is gonna be 3 reds that you cannot downgrade, Jeff.
Why can't I downgrade?
Because I flip.
You're just flipping everything today?
Yes.
Shouldn't that be
Well,
either? Oh.
No, heads are light.
That's right.
But that'll be 3 reds.
Okay,
Alright.
what do you need? 3 reds, what else?
Can he upgrade?
No.
Okay. You actually have a rank
Can I get
in
an
stealth?
advantage for it? Yeah, I have a rank in stealth.
Oh.
You have to traverse on this thing's body.
I'd imagine he'd give.
I can't go under it? Does it not
Bellies
have
are
legs?
down on moles. They don't stand up, they
So it's belly.
crawl.
I was planning to go through this thing's legs.
Mm-mm.
That is...
I've said you have to go on. You have to traverse on top of this thing.
Well, I don't want to do that.
I think there was a misunderstanding in this case of like what he specifically was doing.
My goal was to go through this thing's legs, and if it doesn't have legs, then there's no
It has
point.
legs,
It's on its
but
stomach.
but moles on their belly.
Then I can't do what I'm trying to do. But I guess if I have to, I'll
What,
just roll anyway.
you don't have to do it.
Well, I think he's saying I have to do
Well,
it.
he's got the die.
Oh, okay. If
He's
you want to do it,
committed.
then...
I would want to go through his legs.
Well, then rip it, baby.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
gotta
what's
do
the
something.
worst that could happen?
Yeah, there we go. You actually did it.
He
Oh my
watched.
lord.
Which
Wow.
one is this?
No, he didn't. He got...
Reroll that. Reroll the red one that
yeah.
Ari's pointing
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
The other one's
I
cocked.
see that. Oh, okay.
He has
an
an advantage.
That's
Okay.
not terrible.
So you gonna go around it, but the advantage is, it's like in Casa Smell.
Yay.
All right.
Stand
So
really
after.
still. It's like...
Excuse me, sir. May I get by?
Well, try it.
Can I
That
do a
worked.
knowledge education check on how to make this thing just go away?
This will be the last roll that you guys can do
Cool.
before anything big happens.
Can
So-
my advantage be if I'm not gonna sneak by this thing, I just go back behind the rock?
No, it's like it doesn't. It's not looking at you. It's like this smell. It's still bothered by that.
Well, no, I'm saying I go behind the rock.
So you've
I know
not
what you're
seen
saying.
this thing here because you've never encountered it in the mine, so you never knew it existed in there. What would be the likelihood that you would encounter this in your studies?
Could have been encountered in the studies. I'm
Yeah.
gonna flip and say that I have encountered this in my studies.
Okay,
Good thinking,
Just
Paul.
go for it.
Various monsters that you might encounter while mining and how to avoid and how to deal with them.
How to deal with them? All right.
That's the
All right.
title of
So
the,
you know
of
this
the
thing.
essay you read.
So you know this giant thing, and one of the best ways to take care of it is you never attack the flesh of this thing because the hides are way too thick, and whether it's a gun of any kind, whether it's slug thrower, blaster, pistol, the hides are too thick and it's not really gonna care. What it does care about most, it doesn't want to get damaged too much when it encounters the thing, are its very tusks.
Oh, lovely.
Giant targets.
But you know for a fact that these are not common but not rare. They're uncommon because they're always on the ground. You know that their hides and tusks are very valuable and
You
can
say
be
the
used
tusks were a weak
and,
spot?
and
Yep.
can be
Yes.
used for various things, whether you're making tools, making braids, armor, you name it. These tusks are very valuable. But people don't hunt these things because they're giant, massive things with 3 tusks that do lots of damage to you.
So I relay all this to the group in a mathematical form.
Math!
Oh, of course I tune it out because I don't know math.
So, you guys can't get around it.
Are you raising
Your
your
only
hand
option
or
is to-
surrendering?
Is to
Yes.
murder
Very
it,
dependent
but
stuff.
you know how to murder it.
Cool.
Well, as I pull out an SMG from behind the back, I didn't actually think I'd ever actually have to use this thing for, killing. I just like it to scare people away, but
Alright.
alrighty then.
Alright, everybody, let us roll an initiative.
Which dice do
And
Oh.
really, that's
Are
it.
we doing cool or vigilance?
Whichever is best.
I always do
Costa, I
good
might have you do
initiative.
cool just because it's so focused on you, but give yourself an advantage because it is a bit distracted.
What was my advantage on it when I snuck?
That it likes your smell.
It likes me.
It likes this
Taste
guy.
smell.
So my advantage is it likes his smell?
It's
Yeah,
so it
the
doesn't kill you.
likeness of that smell was enough for it to not really care
Care.
too much about you.
Oh, you
Can
need a
you
blue.
give me a blue, please? Yes,
Yep.
thank you. Thank you.
Do you want me to put some over by you as well?
Well, that is
You know what? Sure.
fantastic.
Just put a few things here. Yeah, then you look at it.
Alright, so I need to start writing things.
Do you want a camera focused on that end too, or? Because right now the camera stuff is.
I could roll it right here, but I just
Yeah.
need to reach shit. Awesome. Thank you.
Alright,
Yay.
so I was thinking that might have done a thing. Well,
Yeah, just need one. Thank you.
alright, so
Awesome.
we have
Thank you. Alright, so
so
Roll
Casa,
nine.
what did you get?
2 successes, 3 advantages.
2 success, 3 A. Paul.
I got 2 advantages. I perpetually
Yeah.
suck at initiative.
Jeff, what did you get?
2 advantages and 2 successes and an advantage.
2 success.
good.
1
This is good.
A.
I always roll near to max on initiative.
So
I don't.
you're
I'm
our
living dangerously.
so our big friend here rolled 2 successes and a triumph.
Hell yeah.
Naturally.
So
That's decent.
Sorry for the shakiness, guys. I'm just using the laptop here as my table because I got no table space right now.
Sorry.
This is fine.
It's okay. So turn order is gonna go. It's gonna go the Rock Render, then Costa, followed by Jeff, then Paul.
Yay.
I suck. No, this is good. This is good.
I'm confident that you guys can take this down.
Have you seen the size of my arms? I am totally.
Are you beefing? Are you ripped? Are you swole?
I'm well, to put it like this, in the character description where it says build,
Yeah.
I just put AF in capital. So
So you are just ripping swole.
exactly.
Shit.
Small?
Swole.
Swole.
I don't know what that term means.
Swollen, really big.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha.
So, Costa, it is determined that your smell is delicious. So it's gonna go for you
Good.
first.
That's why I
Do
like
you have
your smell.
any? Do you have any defense?
I have. Would this count as a melee attack?
This is yes.
Then I would have-
This is a brawl, in fact.
So, 2.
2. Perfect. Good. Alright. So this thing is. Come on. It's gonna give you a claw smash.
Good.
Well, your defense didn't do anything
That's fine.
at all.
That's A-okay.
See, so that's a success, 2 advantages, so that's a. Wow, I'm gonna do that much? Ouch. So it's 8, so that's 13.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
What
Okay.
numbers go
Are
to
you
which
dead?
symbols?
I'd be
minus
dead.
5 is 8.
Wait,
Oh wait,
Success.
except for soap.
So for this, when
yeah.
it comes to like
when you're counting, which symbol is what number?
no, it's not symbol, it's a number. The numbers come from your weapons,
I'd still be.
and then in the
dead.
case, using
I'm getting
melee and
We took
brawl,
quite a
you
bit of
add,
rock ball damage.
your brawn. Actually, Costa, I am sorry. Give yourself 2, because I miscounted. It was actually 11.
Oh, okay,
Damage.
cool.
So like, alright, one of the base weapon, like my SMG has a base damage of 7. The first success roll generates that 7, and every additional adds 1 damage.
Yes.
I didn't know there was SMGs. Is that in your new list?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, Jeff, you were paying attention.
No, this character was made before. This character was made before all that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about the testing stuff.
Are you
Yeah.
trying to make guilt me? It's not working. I'm not feeling very guilty. But
That's your prerogative.
Okay, Costa.
nerd.
It is your turn to give this thing a good old smack. This
Good.
thing has no defenses.
Hit its tusks. The odds of it falling are faster if you hit its tusks.
Why didn't you say that before? And she whacks the tusk. I'm
Well,
going
smack it.
to spend a strength to upgrade my attack using frenzied attack. So
Show me what you got.
This shit.
I should be looking at chat. I am
This
a
shit.
terrible person.
I got you.
Oh, thank you, Jeff.
So this is nice.
Oh, turkey's
The
nice.
rune guy's back,
Yay!
and
I'm happy.
he's got his food on.
Mm.
This turns into
Nothing's-
this.
There's
That
nothing
is
like
a
having full
triumph.
belly food.
Oh wow.
So that is a triumph.
Oh!
3 successes. And a triumph. So it's 2, 6, 9, 11 damage.
Wow! Well, here, roll me. Oh, you have crit die there? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Roll me that crit.
Did that crit?
Well,
Yeah,
you had
you rolled
triumph.
triumph.
You rolled
Oh,
triumph.
shit, that's right.
That's auto crit, dude.
Unless there's another ability of your thing that you want to do.
So you said that was 11 damage?
Yes. Actually, can I instead spend the triumph to disorient for 3? Which is what my thingy does.
Disorient 3, that gives me disadvantage?
Disadvantage for 3 turns.
Just 1?
Yep.
Okay. If you would like to do that, you may.
And that's the beauty of the triumph. You can basically use it to generate almost any of the perks available or a critical hit.
Okay. So so let me do math.
Triumph have an opposit, like advantage, disadvantage, success,
Kind of.
failure, triumph?
Triumph has despair.
But it can't cancel each other out.
Unless there's so many, though, what do we do? Just cancel them out. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because one of you
Pretty
assholes
much.
rolled 3 triumphs and 2 despairs once.
I have no idea.
No, that was a different game.
So what?
We're good like that.
Assholes, it was different
Yeah,
assholes.
right?
Zero
Trying to put the
other
blame on
assholes.
us?
Yeah.
So that was a very lovely hit. What kind of crit? Is this easy, light, mediums?
Oh, he did do
I
the
did
crit
the
instead.
Disorienting.
It's just
Oh.
It's just a status.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And it's for 3 turns?
Yes.
So, like, no.
Let's just make this a little smaller. Here.
Cool. Jeff,
Yes.
smack this thing.
I don't want it.
Are you gonna stay hiding behind the rock?
I'm apparently not behind the rock anymore.
You're
So-
not? Oh.
You want to
Oh,
back
I
this?
wanted to
Oh,
be-
wait, no. You went to climb on this thing. I mean, you can go back to hiding behind the rock. That'll be your maneuver. Maybe use that as cover.
I'll just shoot its tusk.
Go for it.
What am I getting for tusk? An extra advantage?
What's the
Extra
distance?
blow?
What's the distance
No.
between him and the
Him, he's on it.
on it?
He's on the thing because he failed.
Oh, you're still there.
So would he be? What
Oh wait,
range-
no,
what range would
you
he
move.
be?
No, you move back to cover.
Did
Right?
she move back to cover?
Did you
I haven't done anything yet.
Okay. Do you want to move back to cover?
I'm working on whatever I'm gonna do.
Because
I wanna
if,
just-
if you didn't go back, you're gonna be right on top of this thing. It's gonna be hard.
Can my advantage be not being on? Because I did get an advantage.
We've already used that one.
Oh, it was make Costos smelly. Gotcha. I guess I'll move behind the rock. So
Cool.
is this? I didn't
I'll
want
get
that
it.
one.
It was extraneous.
And what's the
Okay.
distance or
Oh,
what's the
wait.
difficulty on the
Okay,
shot?
For him, it's gonna be easy.
Hmm?
You guys are well within close quarters.
So, is this how many advantage do I get for shooting tusk?
None. You just know that's where you're gonna. That's where you know you're gonna be.
Oh.
And you only have 1 purple.
Yes.
I have 1 purple.
Yes. You are
Man,
within
guns are
short.
cool.
You are within the feet of short, which I have already forgotten what that was when we made the distances.
It's relevant. We're not using a board, so.
Right.
That's 25 feet.
Oh yeah, he's well within that.
Wow.
So, yes,
Nothing negative.
Lovely.
That's good.
3 advantage, 3 successes.
All right. What are them numbs?
Looks like I got a 5D here for my slug rifle, unless you guys changed the slug rifle.
The slug thrower rifle is no longer in effect. Do you want an assault rifle?
Sure.
Cool. Let me pull it up for you real quick.
Is it equivalent to that gun?
No.
No. What is it? Is there an equivalent?
No.
No.
If
So
it-
he doesn't get to shoot slugs at people anymore?
he can keep it. You know, he can keep it and we'll use
I
the
get
same-
grandfathered in.
Alright, you have a choice of either a slug thrower carbine or a slug thrower assault rifle. Do you want the one that's more powerful or one that's has pierce, or do you just want the one that has lower encumbrance?
I guess more powerful.
Cool. So you get the slug thrower assault rifle. It is,
Will he be able to hold it?
I have 3 brawn,
Yeah, it's cumbersome too.
Okay.
so
Yep. So it's a damn 9, crit 3.
Wow. That's a lot better than the weapon.
That's
I
a
had.
lot
Alright.
better.
Range 9 or range long. Sorry, range long.
Wow.
Cool.
Everything improved on my weapon.
Encumbrance 4.
Magically.
Hardpoint 3. Costs 800 or 100 money.
There's 100 monies? Oh, because it's
800.
slug thrower.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
800. I
Yeah,
thought that
it's like-
I said 800. Like, wait, what?
All right.
I'll buy some of
And
those.
it has auto fire, pierce 1, and limited ammo 30.
I think he
Nice.
just needs to
Jesus,
test all of
biscuits,
this.
Paul.
Yeah.
That's a lot more than my gun used to have. So
And there are also different types of ammunition. What is the
just want regular
Well, no.
bullets and want to shoot it with my
no,
gun.
you'll just start off with
plain old?
yeah, plain.
Okay.
Just
So plain slugs. So
Yeah, we'll give him 90 rounds.
so you have like a 30 in your magazine and 60 in reserve.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna switch
Keep
to
it
blast
simple.
rifle as soon as I can. There's too
So
much here.
Yeah. So with the rule change, if you do auto fire, the slug throwers will expend the entirety of the magazine.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Okay.
I got all the gist of that. I didn't know the old guns were gone. I thought the old ones were still there. I didn't realize
I got rid of
only the new ones.
I got rid of Edge of Empires,
Yeah. Alright.
lightsaber, and the 2
That's
slug
fine.
thrower weapons because they suck.
They did kind of suck, but it was the only thing I could afford at the time. So
Fuck it. Now you have.
Nah.
yeah, this works for me.
Now you're gonna
So now
give me a new number.
Since I didn't do auto fire, I guess I crit instead because I have 3 advantages.
There you go.
Okay.
So
first, how much damage did you do?
9 plus 3.
So you did 12. God damn.
Pierce 1.
12 pierce 1.
Ignores 1 step.
Got it. So,
So like
uh,
13. No.
that's
Yeah.
not
Like
8.
I guess if as long as it doesn't exceed the soak.
I
Yeah.
can imagine this thing has 1 soak.
No. No, but you definitely cracked one of those tusks.
Heck yeah.
Pretty well. Pretty well.
Alright.
It's still salvageable. Because remember,
That's what's important.
these things are worth
That's-
money because this guy says, hey, this thing can bring us money and use as materials for good stuff.
The mine's collapsing. This thing's trying to kill us.
Well, the
we're
mine's
gonna,
not
we're
because
gonna
of this
focus on
thing.
the ivory.
Clearly, you've never played Minecraft.
Well, nothing's happening. There's no more shaky shakes. It's just like, oh, now you're just fighting this thing. Because this
Alright.
thing was doing all that.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Roll
Well,
me
I
that
guess
crit.
that's the end of my turn. Oh, I don't know. How do I do the crit? I've actually never critted before.
Wow.
No?
Really?
Roll
Never?
the
Never.
roll the decentile. That's
So
right.
I'm always doing either auto fire or some other bullshit.
Yeah. So roll that.
That's
90.
decent. Wow. Oh, that's actually 9. Yeah.
Oh, just
Never
9. I'm
mind.
like, 90, damn!
009.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Oh, I thought it was 900.
So,
That would've been
easy
cool.
crit. Slow down. The target can only act during the last allied initiative slot on his next turn.
So nothing happens then.
Nothing happens to him.
But he does keep track of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's one easy
Because if
crit.
you crit again, it's a plus 10 on whatever you roll.
Maybe I should have opted for the crit in the first place.
Oh.
Well,
It's
you,
okay.
you never know, but it's all
Alright.
good. Paul,
I don't have anything else.
Will
to choose
you
with
be able
this
to
rifle
down
as far
this
as I
thing?
know.
Maybe.
make it bleed out
I'm
from
gonna
them
use one
tusks?
maneuver to actually my SMG has been suppressed. Yay.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to blow my eardrums out in these confined spaces. Cool. So I'm gonna
Very
aim.
smart.
I'm gonna aim. Of course, I'm the smartest person here. I got an intellect of 5.
Exactly,
Just makes
nerd.
sense, nerd.
So I'm going to take aim.
Alright.
I also happen to have a laser sight on my guy.
Nice. Did you get that? Did you get that idea from me to get yourself more advantages?
Yes.
Cool.
So I should probably make note of how many whatever. I'll deal with that. I'm only using 2 hard points, so it's fine.
So yeah.
They're delicious.
How are we doing on those?
You're doing
actually
good. You
see
should have 3 and 3, I think.
Actually, no, I flipped
Oh.
one so I'd know about this creature.
Ah,
So we got
so you
2.
got 4 and 2.
I should probably parts of me want to upgrade, but
That's all. Oh, no worries. I just have this
rip
kind of
it.
sticking out so I can
Yeah.
kind of like, oh yeah, in case he crits, which he probably will.
Oh.
Paul, did you do it?
nope. Advantages.
What?
3 advantages.
Oh, what do we do?
We're
There's
like,
no
you don't
s-
need to upgrade.
Oh god, that didn't do much. I'm not used to firing this thing at an actual living creature, so like, oh shit.
You know what?
That's cool.
We're gonna give you. You fumbled a little bit, but you find yourself in a better situation, in a better spot. So, the thing has to maneuver a little ways to get to you, but you have an open line of sight to one of the cracks on the tusk that our marksman Jeff landed on this thing. So you'll get an advantage on your next turn.
Sweet.
Alright. Left for more fun. Jeez. Yeah, this thing's gonna die soon.
And this bad boy is getting the black die thanks to me
I know, right?
being awesome.
So it's kind of worked out that you did that instead.
Okay.
But like maybe Jeff's crit could have gotten better with the plus 10. I don't know what it would have gotten though.
Probably not. It was only a 19. It would all
I don't know what that does.
19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19. 19.
Let's see. Who do I target? The guy that shot me and broke my
behind a
thing.
rock.
Who's behind a rock? Person right in front of me that hit me with a thing. Well, a thing that missed.
Next turn.
I'm gonna go for the closest thing right in front of me because I'm a simple animal that can't see too well.
Good, that means you
But
get
I
two
know
more-
your smell.
2 more black dice.
2 more. That's
I'm
right, because you got
awesome.
your thing. I need another black one.
They're in front of Paul.
Paul,
I
stop
have my
stealing all.
suspicions that you were awesome.
Thank you, Jeff.
I'm glad they've been confirmed. Love your nose!
Thank you, Jeff. I like yours too. Symmetrical. What'd
That
you do?
is a disadvantage. Don't mind me too much.
You can re-roll that if you like. Fell on the floor.
If
No,
Amanda
that
on the
fell on
chair.
the chair.
Oh,
That took that away.
then that counts, obviously. The chairs.
Fair game.
Yeah.
Very good. Cool. Alright, so Casa, it hits you for 9.
Give it to me.
Gives you, and let's see. We still got 2 advantages left, and you are staggered.
Wouldn't it tusks do pierce damage?
I don't do. I mean, like blades don't do. Like combat blades don't do pierce. No.
You know, this thing has other lovely things, other effects, but it couldn't activate them.
So you said, did you say 8 damage or 9?
9 damage,
9.
and you're staggered.
Nice. What does that mean?
Uh,
I've never been
I
staggered
think it
before.
means you can't use a
Free maneuver.
free maneuver.
Good.
I think.
That's why
No,
I like.
it's a critical injury.
oh no, stagger. Oh, I have it written down here. Lose turn.
Lose a turn.
Yeah, in
That's
essence,
not
in the
good.
rules, yeah.
That's not good. That's
Uh,
really bad.
Is that a crit or is that something else?
No, it is
an effect.
yeah, it is an effect.
Got it.
I remember when I was digging through the rules, like, what should these things be able to do? Because these things are, because the nature of moles and tusks, like, yeah, their claws constantly grow, but then they're sharp, they're usually worn, they're dull, so they can't pierce.
Yeah,
So what's the other
makes
things
sense.
that they can do? It's like, oh,
Whack people.
yeah, smack them, staggered, so you get dazed. So you're
I
just,
like it.
so when I make these things, like, what makes sense? So, boom, So it is your turn. You're staggered.
Yeah.
So it is
Oh, Jeff's turn. Yeah.
Jeff, would you like to take another crack at this thing?
Sure.
Literally.
Normal shot.
All
I
right.
don't wanna.
Blow through your load.
Guidance roll.
This is fun.
Yeah, I don't want to blow my load. That sounds like a good way to say it.
If you like.
That's the dice pool, I believe.
Ooh, that's lovely, actually.
Yeah, because
Um,
you got, as long as you got the one
You want to aim?
Yeah.
thing.
Wanna
Yeah,
aim
you
this
can aim.
bad boy?
Man,
There we go.
Fucking aiming.
Yeah.
Aim that bitch.
Roll it.
Rip it. That's.
What did you do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
How well did you do it?
Pretty well.
Really?
I think 10?
2 successes,
Oh,
2
shit.
advantages.
2 and 2.
Yes.
Yeah, so 11 damage.
Wow.
So it's 11.
But he's basically factoring in the pierce.
Oh, wait, no, I haven't factored in the pierce, so 12 if I factor in the pierce.
No, you'd have a base of 9 plus 1 is
So it's 10. So basically 12.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Because
It'd be-
it's got more pierce.
Yeah,
I mean,
that-
it's got more soak than that
it has a
pierce.
pierce of 11. Or with pierce it's 11.
With pierce, it's
Gotcha.
11.
So basically pierce 1 and 10 damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's factor Pierce after damage, just to make it simple.
Yeah.
Because that's how we
Because
do.
brain and math, right? So that is that. So it's not looking too good. This thing's kind of falling.
I guess it's up to me now.
What do my 2 advantages do?
You.
You get a lot of advantage.
You. Right. What can I do in this? Because you're obviously not damaging the meats. You're not damaging the pelts.
Can I
Oh,
perform
you're-
a crack?
okay,
that
I
will,
got it.
Give
I
them an
know.
advantage or an extra blue die on when he does his thing? Or
No,
Maybe
I'll make
there's
it.
some-
I'll make it more fun. for you. All right. So those two advantages, because of the other shots these guys have been taking at it. Its main head tusk thing, the crack, it's been batted so much at it that it falls. Ground shakes because this thing is nice and sizable, and it starts bleeding out a bit. It will start taking 1 damage per round from bleeding out. So now it can no longer do its head smash.
Head smash.
It's probably
That
healthy.
sounds
Paul,
like a pretty good advantage.
Because of that, you still do get your advantage for your
I still
for your
got
next
a
shot.
clear line of sight on this thing.
Yeah, well now it has a gaping wound. Well, not really gaping wound, but
Unnoticeable.
Oh, it's gay.
yeah, you know where it's bleeding. You can make it hurt.
Alright.
You can make it hurt.
So with aiming, basically, you get all 3 of these guys.
So with aiming, so you can do aim for a regular advantage, then you get the other advantage for the last one,
Laser sight.
and then you get another advantage for laser sight. Yeah, so you get 3 advantages.
Cool. Roll for pun. And there we go.
Did you succeed or did you
I
fail?
did it.
You did it!
My advantages.
Wow.
My boost dice gave me.
They came in
They
handy.
came in handy.
Nice spicy crit.
That's what I get for rolling for pun.
So, how much dabblage does you do?
Well,
Well,
just
just
fucked you over.
Pitiful 7, but
Oh,
I believe you critted.
that is a crit.
it is. Okay.
Let's see. There you are. Oh, baby.
Oh, that's lovely.
That is effectively a 71.
71. That is an average crit. Hamstrung.
Oh.
Target loses his free maneuver until the end of the encounter.
There we go.
I think by the end of the encounter it's going to be dead.
Cool.
Maybe. Maybe.
This is the thing.
Johnny G says, "Hey, how's it going? Good to see you."
Hey, Johnny. It's good to see you too. Welcome to the stream. These guys are killing what is effectively a gigantic mole.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay.
Right? Well, the good news is you'll be able to salvage that first tusk easily. Without much of any effort because it's already off it. So you guys can get some good stuff out of that. And don't worry about any encumbrance bullshit. You'll just have
We
it.
just have a card.
You will just have it. You guys are prepared to log bullshit.
Yeah, it's a good thing because I'm actually almost out of encumbrance. I only have 3 left. And
I have plenty because I'm awesome.
I picked up basically all the gear that lets
So
me
so was Jeff's hunch of a
picked up all the
thing
military
correct that you are awesome?
for a total of +8.
Alright, so do I still wait, do I still have the disadvantage from the other thing? I
It
forget.
lasts for 3 turns.
For
and so
3?
This would be the
This would be second?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, it can unless it wants to attack someone else or move, it'll have to spend 2 strain to move.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it has to attack Costa.
That's right.
Okay. In this case, it will do such thing. It will take the 2 strain. I'm just right here.
Because it doesn't know that I'm shooting at it because I'm basically.
Suppressed.
You well, it felt the thing.
Doesn't know where
If-
it's coming from though.
I can still go to it. You'll just get a disadvantage. Yeah. You'll just get a thing.
It could be lovely.
Because these things moles have good senses of smell.
I suppose I am. What another dude giving sweat?
Do they?
Do they give off pheromones?
Well,
Yes. I don't know.
living things do give off some pheromone things. I mean, we do. We're constantly giving off from right now. Let's see. I need 2 of these. Cool. Get ready, Sir Paul. See if they're sniped with a claw.
So it moved up to me.
Yeah.
Did it take its 2 strain?
Yes, sir.
Cool. It has. I have a defensive 1.
You do.
I do. I took armored clothing.
Oh.
Yay! Armor clothing's nice.
It is. It's quite lovely.
I also have armored clothing. Or no, I have heavy clothing. So
No, one soak and that's it.
Yeah, that one actually landed on the floor.
Armored clothing basically is
Cool.
one soak, one defense.
That sounds nice.
Mine. How do I?
Yeah,
have
no
this
money.
one?
That's okay.
How'd you do?
Sad.
So, it failed with triumph. Nothing else failed with a triumph.
What are some of its? Give me one of its. Hit me with one of its abilities.
Hit me with its special.
Either that or it can
Why
knock
don't
the gun
you
out of my
hit
hand.
me with its special? It's all Pat
Well, the
Benatar.
ability with the claw,
Children of
with
the
the
80s
claw
in the
doesn't apply
Hmm.
because it needs to connect for that one. It has to.
Recover from disorient.
Yeah, sure. Or even that, or if you want, you can even start to sunder my weapon. Cool. Sundered, my gun is sundered.
That's terrible
Yep.
though.
So
I
that's
killed.
so that's a 1,
I
right?
don't think Paul cares much about his weapon.
It takes 3 sunder to break, correct?
Correct. It basically goes minor, major, extreme.
Cool.
Or minor, major, unusable.
Is it like Warhammer where it actually gets penalties for being damaged?
Yes, the minor, it gets 1 setback.
Okay.
Major basically increases the difficulty. And in the extreme is it's inoperable. You can't use it until
Okay.
it's repaired. And then I think one of is like utterly destroyed.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, but it did fail. It did, so that did happen. Let's see. Because of the thing, you will have to maneuver to readjust yourself to use your gun. You have to use a maneuver for that.
Okay.
To just readjust, and that's it.
Cool.
Cause it didn't connect. Costa.
Cool.
Am I still staggered?
Nope. Stagger is just for 1 it only rolled enough advantages for 1 stagger.
You basically realize, like, wait, being staggered sucks.
I don't. Not taking a turn sucks. You know what? I feel like smacking this thing now.
I've eaten my vegetables. I don't need this shit. I'll move up to this fucker and whack its butthole again.
I don't think you
Put
would
this-
reach its butthole.
I'm gonna try.
You
That's
could tear it a new one.
I could. No, I'm actually gonna hit its
Okay.
tusks.
Right now.
Yeah, because
Rip
you
the new one.
because it's already been said. Nothing will damage through its hide.
Yes.
You cannot damage it through its hide.
So
Which is very valuable, which is why we're going to bring this whole thing, we're going to carry it all the way out of this cave.
With my pinky.
I'm going to spend
No, with your brain.
another strain to use frenzied attack
Good.
to upgrade this bitch. Last time I flipped a destiny point, didn't I? To do the same thing?
No.
No.
No, you flipped it to do something else.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. Okay, good.
No, charm it.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
Do you wanna flip for a thing?
No. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
thinking. So that was it. Okay. We're good. We're good.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you-
did,
What'd you
I
do?
did it again.
You did it. Yep. Yeah, you did it.
What'd you do?
I triumphed. I succeeded twice.
Nice.
And no advantages or disadvantages.
You have 3 success.
Yeah.
Triumph generates the.
That's right.
Lovely.
So I do 2, 6, 8. Yeah.
Show me
8
the money.
damage. No. 11 damage.
Okay.
And the triumph, I'm going to take that crit.
All right. Roll me that die.
And I just remembered. It's right behind. I can't reach it. Thank you. Oh, I got it. Thank you. I just remembered I have lethal blows, which means I get a +10 to crits.
So,
wish
you're,
I-
so it's
That's
gonna be a.
exciting.
So it's
I wish I
gonna
remembered
be
that last time.
So it's gonna go
10,
plus,
20, 30 plus 30.
plus 30.
Good. And
61.
61.
So, is that with the plus 30?
Yes.
61. Slightly dazed. The target is disoriented until the end of the count.
There you
Until
go.
the end of the encounter.
Okay, cool, nice.
So I was like, okay, black die forever, forever
Right.
black die.
Now I'll know just to focus on crits and not to worry about shit.
Okay. Jeff,
Yo.
Sure go. This thing ain't looking too good at all.
Well then, let me put it out of its misery
Hell yes.
and into my misery. Well,
No negatives.
Well,
I think that's.
kind of, but
I think
not
that
really.
counts. This
Yeah.
is-
Yeah,
I think. Yeah. I mean,
One success
Yeah.
with 4 advantages. Holy shit, Jeff.
yeah.
Right.
So
Oh yeah, there is.
So obviously you critted again.
unless there's something else I
You
can
guys
do,
crit?
but yeah, no crit. I guess I'll crit.
How much dabblages did you do?
9
9.
with 1 pierce. Is that the right way to
Okay.
say this thing I'm doing?
Correct.
I've never used guns before.
Oh my god.
You got a
That's
0.
100.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
hey.
140.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
That's 140, Jeff. Holy crap. Oh.
So
Is he dead?
this thing is dead, but I'm just gonna read 140.
Cool.
So 140. Bleeding out. Every round, target suffers 1 wound and 1 strain at the beginning of his turn. For every 5 wound he suffers beyond his wound threshold, he suffers additional crits. Oof.
So
Suffering injuries, yeah.
It's very dead now.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Can my advantages be that I shoot it in such a way with my single bullet, no auto fire with this bullshit, in such a way that it's neatly stacked at tides for us to collect as we're heading on our way out. The 1 bullet just goes zing zing, it like Zorro's the shit. And then we can neatly take its hides as we go out and leave the rest of its.
You know what? Sure. You were gonna take him anyway, I would assume, but why not?
Sure.
I mean, don't you have like a fusion cutter kind of thing?
I do have an arc welder, yeah.
He does have an arc welder.
Just rip this asshole.
You can cook some meat
Yeah.
if you really want to.
So I'm just gonna collect my gun, switch the safety back on it, and
Interesting choice.
holster it, and be like,
But
alright, those odds were better than I thought they were.
Indeed.
But this
those
will...
odds were about even.
Alright.
Alright, well, Sue's gonna hit herself with a stim pack because she needs it.
Yeah, that might be useful.
Just a wee bit.
Thank you. I would too.
Go. Alright,
So-
I'm just gonna load this guy into the cart and
Alright,
leave.
so let's make note of what things you guys actually collected off this guy.
Yeah.
Murder.
Yes, you just did that.
So tusks are in pairs. So you guys
keep
got
talking?
6 rock render tusks.
I forgot it had 3 tests.
Those are mighty dandy. I don't have things on that item yet as of what you can do, but they are going to be
You can
worth
sell
a
it.
lot to you
we'll
guys.
call them Chekhov's tusks. So the playwright Chekhov said that if you ever introduce an element in the first act, it needs to be used by the third. Otherwise, don't include it.
Oh no, it'll be.
So
a thing.
we've picked up these tusks here that they will have some significance later, so I'm calling
Oh,
them
yeah.
Chekhov's.
Definitely money and upgrades and things like that. Definitely. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother.
I'm going to shoot. I'm going to use them to shoot stuff.
I'm going to use them
And
to
let's
climb a mountain.
I'm going to use it to eat my peas, one at a time.
And let's say you got 80 square feet of usable leather from this thing.
My shot was very, very effective.
Yeah.
And who says these tusks can't be pierced?
Well, that's
Shot
fine.
in the inside.
Yeah, so you just went right through the wound that it had, that it was bleeding out, and it just bounced around all over the place and just exploded. But neatly.
I like it. I like
The odds of that happening are...
Math.
100%.
it. Clearly.
The odds of that are math.
Well, apparently you're the math guy in this scenario.
I am.
You math wizard.
They will not believe me back at the academy. I'll tell you
No.
College.
So as you start making your way through B2 and the rubble of all this nonsense, you guys start hearing a muffled voice. Yeah, you do hear this. You don't have to check. You do hear it's like, who's there? Anyone?
Is someone stuck under the rubble? Maybe.
You will have to perceive to where it is, and it will be an average perception check.
Lovely. And I do it.
What do you mean for an average
Shit.
perception?
And do it. I
Let's see
got a
if I can.
disadvantage.
2 greens, 2 purples. Are you giving my official dice
Shit.
cut?
You didn't do it?
I didn't. I
I
got
did
3
myself a
advantages.
job.
With 3 advantages.
Nope.
Oh. Hmm.
None of us can discern where this is coming from.
Actually, I think I might have even had less than that.
So, with your 3 advantages,
It's gonna
Paul,
fail.
I'm gonna let you roll again. Give yourself an advantage. This thing wants to be heard. Hello? I'm here.
Nerd.
There we go.
You did
3
it?
success, 1 disadvantage.
Cool. So the disadvantage is it just takes you a minute because you guys are lugging in some nice cargo. But you find this thing. Well, you find where the sound is coming from. This voice. I'm under here. Help
Okay.
me get out, please.
I don't trust it. I say we either kill it and rob it, or we just leave it be. Murder hobo.
You've been streaming too much Pathfinder, I think.
Okay.
This
let's-
Pathfinder, someone will be cutting off this guy's hands.
time. Please.
So he's underneath us?
He's behind some rubble. He can't get out. This thing is stuck.
Good.
He doesn't have much time.
Well, Sue's gonna pull the rocks off his ass.
Do it.
Good.
Would you like some help?
Sure.
I think it's good.
I got brawn.
I don't.
I mean,
I'm one bra.
this is not the time for Sue to show off and be like, I can do it. But she can do it.
It's not time to Hulk out and be like, you know what? I could bust down this entire
Athletics?
mine shaft by myself, but
Exactly.
Is this athletics?
no.
Who do you think built this shaft?
Or do I just
Well, you
Just
are
roll.
going through it.
do I give him an aid dice, or do I roll, or how do I aid him?
I think you do just give me a blue die.
Yeah, you just give him blue.
Yeah. But thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you. Keep
I
this
got-
because I got a bunch here. I don't want to like hog it all.
Ah.
That's fine.
Oh, make it average.
I'm useless
Lovely.
in this regard. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
I was like, I'm gonna hamper this endeavor.
Oh hell yes.
Did you do it?
I did.
How
with
well?
With a disadvantage. I got 2 successes and a disadvantage.
Okay,
You
take a
dropped a
strain.
rock on your tail.
Oh.
Take a strain.
Yeah.
Just leave it to the professionals there.
Hell yes.
Thank you. I don't have much time. There is no time.
Are you
Are
dying?
you okay?
Are you
Please,
dying? Is that why there's no
please
time?
listen.
Who do we?
I need you. Do me a favor. Is my last thing.
Who is he? Like, who was it?
This thing looks like a. Looks like a stone lizard.
Stone lizard.
Yes.
Cool.
Do we have any inkling idea of what this thing is?
No.
Okay.
Cool.
And no, you cannot flip. And no, you cannot flip. So this thing takes its hand, rams it through his chest cavity,
Holy shit!
pulls out a green stone.
I am not touching that.
What the fuck?
I am not touching that.
Seriously, dude. That's
Listen,
a little
My
intense.
nose goes, but I don't have a nose.
Please listen.
So the
The-
stone is not his hurt if he's still
There's something wrong going on. There's
You just put your hand to your chest, right? You're right. There is something wrong going on.
Right.
talking.
There's much danger coming. Armies. Patrol. Bad things.
Oh
We need-
shit, dog.
I have
We're getting raided.
information here. I need you bring to these coordinates. So as he's saying this, because you're the engineer,
Yep.
I assume you already have a datapad on you.
I do have a data pad.
You just see on your datapad light up, and you just get these very odd coordinates. You don't even you've never been to this region of space.
Can I do an astrogation to know what it is?
Go for it.
Make
Make it
ranks?
quite the
I'm a
difficult
little
with
confused.
the very hard.
I'm a little confused. So the stone is
This stone has many properties in it. I can reveal that later. After the
but somehow it's
after the
leading
scene.
him to astrogation.
Yep.
I didn't.
He wants because on his datapad he just got some random ass coordinates that he's never been familiar with.
Oh, on his
So-
data pad. Okay.
Yeah. So now
Stone
he's trying to
is
figure
like
out.
the data pad.
Wait, can I discern where this is? So this is a very hard. This is a 4 purple.
Also, greetings to Loken Wow and his raiding party. Hi, welcome to
What up?
HealthpakStreaming. We're playing Pedro's campaign, who is simultaneously streaming on his YouTube channel.
Darn Skippy.
So I am sending a link over, so you should check him out as well after the game.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy your stay if you do
Please.
come.
At least I hope this is the correct link.
Well, if it has Toski01 in it, I'm sure they'll be able to find me somewhere.
Saboshi 3?
Good.
Cool.
Yeah, that is the user.
Excellent. So that's
Because I can't make a custom link yet.
so it'll redirect to him. Check him out. He's a Let's Player. He's cool.
Yeah. You can
And
also
he-
search Toski01.
And he played Slippy and other Crane characters.
He got murdered.
Holy
by
crap!
space.
I did it.
You did it!
Yeah.
I thought I almost didn't, but I did.
Wow.
What does it take for
Any advantage or disadvantages?
2 disadvantages.
Your disadvantages, how many successes?
1.
1. Okay. So,
I
from
am-
here, you can tell...
1
What?
success.
1 success?
You have 4 successes, and then.
Oh, you're right. I do have 6. Oh, so 2. You're right, Costa. Thanks. 2 success.
Oh, good. So you know for a fact that you know that these lead out to one of the far reaches out in wild space.
Wild space.
You're like, why the hell do I have to go to? Where is this in wild space?
And after that whole crap.
Why is the where like what?
And after all that crap with the Shida the past year, was that a year ago?
This
know what time
is 2 years after.
And that crap a couple of years ago with the Shida? Not going out there if we can help it.
But your second success. It's not in their territory.
Oh. They still could be roaming out there.
Yeah. I like it.
We're going there?
I, for one, would like to give this person's family closure. It's what
I thought you weren't a people person, though.
I'm not, but I also know what it's like to lose family.
Okay.
So
Nerd.
If anything, deliver this containing message and for trouble you won't.
Sue hesitantly, not really sure what this thing is,
You
takes the thing, the heart.
so it just so as you do it just mumbly says like you understand it saying that you will not go unrewarded. He just mumbles.
Oh, that's not what I wanted at all.
It's like, yeah, I know this is, I don't know you at all, and I'm asking you this huge thing, but you will be rewarded for this because this is of significance to a thing.
Yeah, we'll see about that, my friend. But we can help you. We can find a doctor on this mining planet
As you say that,
in the middle of nowhere.
you just see everything graze out and you just poofs to dust.
Oh,
He just collapses as dust.
that was fucked up.
So this is what I have been thinking with this stone thing. I've been thinking about. Oh no, I can't do a link apparently.
Oh.
You guys know Fifth Element?
Well, try Zelda.
There's Diva La Pluga.
Oh
Sticking
God!
itself.
And there's a
Yeah.
stone in her stomach, and
Well, that
I'm
was
just
a great
saying,
movie.
Like,
No,
This
no,
guy.
it got through. It came through ours.
it came through yours. It didn't go through his.
Oh.
It didn't like having a Google web address or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's just part of the built-in chat in YouTube, where it's like, Yeah, no, people don't do suspicious things on the chat. Which
YouTube.
I can understand, and you know that's cool.
You're a regular on Twitch, so you're green lighted, so you're good.
You're good to
I let
go.
everyone do links, and sometimes that's not great, but it tends to be.
Yeah,
okay.
Whereas Jess and I don't trust a lot of newcomers. No offense, because we don't know what people. We know that sometimes people are capable of.
Stranger danger.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
In any case.
So, in any case, you guys make your way out of your mine, and turns out that you were unsolaced the entire time.
Yeah, what was the last part?
You were unsolaced the entire time.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, this thing could have just been here.
Yeah.
But I just saw it with like, yeah, you were on this planet where this thing is from. And just throwing that in there.
Oh, yeah, but you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We had built the thing on Solace. We know.
Yeah.
You told us in the beginning.
Cool. Alright, so now you have been given a thing. Coordinates.
All right.
You also have goods.
Hell yeah.
And we'll say that you also have from your mining things earlier that you have, let's say,
So 20 pounds of ore.
yes. So we'll say that 5 of it is gold.
Cool.
Oh, come on, mouse, do the thing. You have 10. You have 5 silver and 10 copper.
Do we have D&D money?
Too bad none of this shit is worth anything in space.
You can make shit
You can bring it down to
and sell
planetary.
things.
Bring it to the planet because it won't be in space anymore.
And just
kill.
kill the economy with
Yeah.
actual currency.
Mm-hmm.
Currency
Yeah.
is theoretical. There's no money back in it. No.
You still need things. You still need precious metals.
On the bright side, this silver and gold, perfect for what I do.
Yeah.
I build shit. I fix things. That's what I do.
Gold. Is
What
a
if
non-productive
something on the
component.
ship breaks and it's like, fuck, I can't make any circuit connections because all this shit's broken.
I need copper. There's a copper. Conductor, silver, gold.
And when I get hungry, I can just eat it.
You could.
Can you?
Well,
Well, not really eat, but
Well,
you know.
well, he
That's
could
right,
eat
you're a
it,
droid.
but
Yeah.
well,
You're a droid. Oh shit.
Yeah, you don't need shit.
Yeah.
You're...
but like he could eat it.
Sometimes
But
I like
will
to
it do anything?
participate when I see
Oh.
other people eating. I don't want to feel left out. So
You
eat
want to
components.
You want to be a real boy?
Well, I'm a girl, but
You want to be a real
What?
girl?
I am a real girl, bitch.
He's as real as he is.
So I can actually heal you with my toolkit.
Yay.
Basically,
I will allow you to use your tools on me, Paul.
Have you been hurt?
Do you have the screwdriver?
Apparently.
How about you bring the hammer down? Okay, I'm good.
Hammer.
Is that all a tick?
No, that's.
No.
Oh, okay.
None of that was a
No.
tick.
Okay.
That was all 100%
That was
Jeff.
Jeff.
Wow.
Jeff flirting with Paul character?
Paul, a girl?
Give me a charm check.
No.
Okay.
I'm
Jeff.
No, that has to be
a
out of
No,
character.
no.
My character is not
No.
really a seducer because.
I still want you to do a
she's
charm
kinda-
check anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want me
Yeah.
to, then I will.
I still want you to. Just to see where. Just to
What's
see
my
what happens.
difficulty?
What's your
Two purple.
cool?
Oh,
No,
nothing.
2 advantages.
2 advantages.
You're flattered, but it's like okay, whatever.
It's like, cool.
I didn't really want you anyway.
That's the advantage. You didn't want me anyway.
This is a bad time to ask, but what the fuck are your names?
Claire.
This is out of character. You're Claire.
I have a name.
First name is Dervin, but everyone calls me Grunge
Grunge.
because I'm perpetually dirty.
You're Sue.
Like I
You
carried
keep
that
saying-
over. I carried that over from the other character. He's just always dirty.
What's your name?
Sue.
Sue.
TSU. Sue.
I can't handle that. Can you be Sue? I can handle Sue. I
I
can't
don't know.
handle Sue.
I don't like
Jeff can't handle it. It's too tough for him.
Even though
what
he just
I'll
magically shot this thing, like,
Well,
oh yeah, everything is neatly tidied
I'll
up.
just be pronouncing the T all the time. Too soon.
You can call me that. To Sue. Not Sue though. I don't like Sue.
Or Susan.
Wait, is it actually pronounced different than Sue? How go pronounce it again? Sue?
Sue.
Oh, there is actually like a little emphasis for the T. All right.
Yeah.
It's Star Wars.
Yeah.
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 It's not like Sulu. It's
People have called me
Sue.
Susan. They don't now.
Because they died.
Yes, you
It's like,
killed them.
no, that's not even my name. You didn't even try.
I didn't actually kill them. They
I
were-
know.
Okay.
Suppose we should figure out what our backstory, lay out our backstories and who we are. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
that would be that would be good for these guys.
I am the human formerly known as Claire turned cyborg by evil empire scientists and pain. No, not evil empire scientists. I am now with this mining company because I guess I'm trying to get some money to try and go back to being full human, to restore some of the parts I've lost, but at the same time I'm still a cold hard killing machine with the only emotion of vengeance and retribution.
So you're our hired gun. Cool.
Yeah.
You're our
Well,
defense.
I dig it.
I like it.
Did I have a backstory?
You
Shit.
just
Yeah.
give it. Yeah, you just give it. Yeah. Good, man.
Good
I
job.
like it.
Yeah.
I
Nerd.
like it. Costa.
Yes, you are.
Well, I'm Sue. My
I forgot
never
about
knew-
this section.
I never knew my father. My mother had to struggle to raise me, and when I was older, I left to sort of help her fend for herself, and I'm trying to make money to send back to her. Also find the some bitch who knocked her up and didn't call.
What's up with that? Rude much, right?
Right?
Rude. Oh, that should be a command. Rude. Like a notepad. Just go, rude. No, that wasn't. Who said
Yeah.
rude? No, that was it was the can, the spinach.
Yeah, it
What are we
was.
talking about?
Don't worry about it.
I need to watch those again.
I don't.
A
They're
can
great.
of spinach said rude.
Yes.
Popeye?
No.
Oh.
It's okay.
Other internet stuff.
So my name is Dervin Petcall, aka Grunge, because I'm perpetually dirty from always shadowing mechanics. He is a given. Basically, he's a skeletal-looking creature because their planet is so inhospitable from time to time. They're like, oh, to survive, all your crap's gonna be sealed away inside an exoskeleton. So you're not affected by vacuum or suffocation. So basically, he decided to become an engineer so that he could specializing in external vacuum repairs. So that because it's very dangerous for everyone else, it's high pay and less risk for him, and he wants to make money and pay back his debts.
Yay.
But he ultimately wants to just make enough money to lead a quiet, comfortable life. And he decided to buy an SMG because it was cool.
Well,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you?
Very quiet,
I mean,
comfortable life.
how many people do you know have a 45 ACP submachine gun?
I don't know what that is.
Or a Hoover.
It-
Now I know what SMG stands for, though.
Submachine
You ever
gun.
knew?
there you go.
Yeah.
I figured out the G was gun, but I didn't know what the first two were.
Submachine gun.
But now you have to rhyme that with other things with that rhyme with gun.
That's gun.
Yeah.
Gun was fun.
He
But
killed
now
someone.
he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's done.
Uh,
Find out.
Never.
So yeah,
Okay, so do you guys decide to take upon this thing
I
of
say-
these
I
coordinates?
say before we go, we stop back at base, sell this
Should.
shit, and get some money.
we should.
I got loans to pay, guys.
I have mouths to feed.
There you go. And you.
Don't have organs.
Ozzy, baby, how you doing, buddy?
Cool.
Organs are so overrated.
Except I probably should be careful because I think he's like 17.
Is Nazi
Yeah.
17?
I think Nazi's like
Well, then we're
17.
not gonna say sexy. shit.
Porn!
Yeah.
Damn it, Jeff! That's okay.
Nazi's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's seen everything that Orcs does in my channel, which is seducing everything.
The FBI haven't
What?
knocked on your door yet, so.
They have not.
Yes, one of his follows orcs make beautiful lovers.
Ah.
Just seduces everything.
And then calls Horizon Zero Dawn a waifu hunter.
Which is what it is.
Okay.
He tuned in last night while I was playing Ratchet and Clank, and he's like, "Wait, this isn't waifu hunter."
It is now.
But yeah,
Wow. Yeah, you
I think
guys.
we're gonna-
So at this point, you guys are free to sell whatever goods that you got.
Alright,
My
cool.
body. I got the goods. You know I got the goods.
He would happly sell it to
You're
get
so
his
cool.
old body back.
Yes.
If someone were to go up to Claire and say, "Hey, drop your weapon," she would just start twerking.
Oh damn, she's dropping it really damn hard. Frick.
You don't have the money to even be able to imagine the kinds of things that Claire can do.
So I'm gonna literally drop and just plop on the floor. That's the most you're gonna get. Anything else, you have to pay.
Gears. Just think gears. Yeah, just think gears.
Gears of War.
Yeah, what's that? Gears of War?
Guess so.
Yeah.
I was figuring the mechanism that built it.
Uh,
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
But yeah, so we're gonna pawn this shit.
Alright, so let's see. So you're right now, Solace is in a major trade route. You have a couple the closest planet to you guys is Iridu.
Cool.
Nice.
If that's where you like to go. There's some other ones too, but I figured you guys want to be like, oh yeah, we'll just want to do this thing quick. Whatever.
Let's
I don't know what's in that place.
pack this shit onto the ship, hump it to Iridu, and pawn it.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, Jeff, you
Alright.
heard me.
No, it's Nazi is hearing you. He said
Oh,
all these
shit.
bad words, my poor little ears.
Oh well, you know what, Nazi? In a few months, you'll understand.
Yeah, I don't worry about Nazi. I do have like.
You'll
a
know when you're
13-year-old,
older in
I
a few
think.
more months.
So.
You didn't bring up the 13-year-old before. We're just discussing Nazi.
No, he's not. No, he's not in the stream
No.
right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not Nazi's 17. I think I do. He hasn't told me his age, but he's like, yeah, I'm younger. And I'm like, okay.
Should you
I'll
be
just-
here? Do you have a mature filter on yours?
Yeah.
Should.
Should. If you want to avoid that problem, Jeff.
Because
Twitch doesn't care about me. I'm too small.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's my theory.
You silly.
Yep.
Anyway, let's do the thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Away we go.
Alright, so this is close. Paul, give me an easy astrogation check because you're on a mid trade route. This thing is close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm also a pilot, so you guys, if you need me to pilot, we can pilot.
Yeah.
Unless you guys are pilot.
Unless somebody else has other fun things. Because I know you were the pilot. I remembered
Yeah.
a thing.
I carried that over.
Yeah. Piloting is good. It is
I guess
it
I
is
can
a neat
aid the
thing.
pilot. I mean, I got 4 agility. I don't have any ranks in it, but
Sure. Give yourself another blue just for the hell of it.
This is just astrogation. So we're good.
I
We got
can't help
4
it.
advantage with 4 success.
Do a blue.
Blue.
Do another blue.
Do a blue. Oh, God. Alright, so piloting. So he actually has a higher base than I do, but I have more
Really?
skill than him. Because I only have 2 agility.
oh.
It's good.
So you have a 3 and a 2?
It'd be 2. It'd just be 2 yellows, is what I would do.
Oh,
It's 24
Oh.
sides, and you have how much?
4
agility?
greens.
So he has
8
32.
times 4, yeah.
He's got 32.
Am I the better pilot?
So,
You're
yeah,
technically-
are you the
But he
I
has
have
the
anything?
potential for triumphs.
This
That's
is
the thing.
this is a close.
I think-
This is a 1 purple.
I think in
Two.
in
So,
situations like
Yeah.
this that we take the lower of the base, and I think because I have ranks in it, I think I can give you at least 1 upgrade. I
Would
think.
would piloting just casual to point B even need skill check? Because we're not doing anything fancy. We're just
No, just
going-
space bullshit.
It's just
Yeah.
determining how if we can get there quicker, or
Yeah.
if it'll, or if the ship is okay.
All right.
Make sure you don't hit
Standard
a
wear there.
standard 1-inch screw driver
It
going
is
by.
space speed, just cause the whole thing to fall apart.
Yeah.
Invaders in reference hashtag. Or the hashtag goes for shit. Alright.
Well, they're useful to spreading things. Those them hashes.
So Jeff, you want to roll or?
Up to you.
You both want to roll? You can both roll.
You both help me out.
One you
I
pilot,
don't give a
one
fluke.
co-pilot.
So 1 purple for you, and I'll take these. I guess we each get a blue because we
You help each other out because you guys
I got super advantages last time.
you guys do this
I
enough.
win.
Okay.
How much did you guys all win?
1 success, 3 advantage.
I'm just making a coffee while they're doing this.
I get 6 successes and an advantage.
See,
God
you're the
damn.
better pilot. You're the better pilot than
Jesus. Looks like you just became the pilot, Jeff.
I am. Yep, you're the pilot. Congratulations.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Let's do that, Jeff. You're just flying. You'll be there in less than a day.
It's like flying a cab.
Yeah. You're just punching this thing. You'll be there in less than a day. Do you guys converse or do anything?
I'm just gonna go and fix my gun.
Cool.
Nah.
So I think that's
That'd be good.
What's the?
Do I need to keep track of the 1 bullet, 2 bullets I fired?
Yes.
Oh.
So you started off with 90.
Oh.
You have 30 in your mag. You had 30 in your mag, so you have 28 left in the gun.
Balance changes because I think I had a clarification on how this damage works and stuff and repairing.
I believe you did as well.
Do we have a back to tank in our ship?
I could try to medical check you.
He's my
Oh,
back
okay,
to
cool.
tank.
That's true. I am your back to tank. I can heal you.
That's-
But
yeah.
you don't need it.
How much damage did you take, Asta?
Quite a bit.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Back to back.
If I decided to attack you that for the third hit, would you have died maybe?
That depends on how much damage you did.
It would if it landed, it would have been
At the very
starting
least,
11.
11, starting at 11. So it would have knocked me out. It wouldn't have killed me. It would just barely knock me out.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, good thing Paul shot where it was bleeding from and
Yeah.
got it away from you.
Hey, I mean,
It's called teamwork.
I eat my vegetables. I am a big girl.
Yeah.
Just checking on
You know how to adult.
Yes.
equipment. Weapon maintenance. Here we go.
I think repairing a droid is the same as doing medicine on a
Difficulty rating. It's a mechanics check with. Oh wait, do I need to pay money for this? Weapon repairs are generally classified as minor, moderate, or major.
Well, you should have you should already have tools. You are an
The
engineer.
cost of the repairs is equal to a percentage of the weapon's base cost. 25% if it's a minor repair. So
Okay.
it
So
costs about 800. No, 600. I shouldn't.
so while you math that, I'm gonna math this.
I don't have money though. That's the problem.
Don't
How much
worry.
money do you need?
Don't worry.
Okay. He says, "Don't worry."
I say don't worry because I'm gonna do math here.
So probably just deduct it from our earnings, probably.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, hope you don't mind, so I don't shock. It's like the gross energy
How much
is-
would that be worth?
Oh, 5. It's worth 550.
So we'll say this is worth. So let's make. You know, we'll just keep the math super simple.
Calculator.
Yeah, because that's fairly common.
That's
That's a little rare.
What's the matter, Joe?
Oh no, I was just looking at like Twitch what their rules were for having
And
the
how
mature
much would
content on it.
those
God,
be
you
worth?
think
Because
it
you can
do
do
read.
a lot.
No, there's no real rules for it. It's
Oh.
just if you're looking for a mature audience, there's no like rules against anything.
Oh, Paul, I haven't come up with a number for your debt yet, but it is surmountable.
Cool. Alright, so it costs like 138 credits to repair this thing.
Okay.
So, mechanics check time. Yay! My time to shine.
Do you have anything to drink, Pedro?
Yes, there is soda in the fridge. The milk was opened. There's also water in the fridge.
Bitchin'.
And I think that's it for drinks in the fridge. There's some warm drinks outside in the pantry. Cool.
I'm gonna get water.
Oh yeah, my gun is fine.
And
1 advantage with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 success.
so you did it.
Oh yeah, my gun's
How
back.
much success did you do?
5.
5. That's a lot.
Yo.
I feel like you should get something else. You know how we did the
Preventative maintenance.
Yes. Give yourself a 1 on that. So that way the next time you get a sunder or something wants to go, you'll be okay.
Ah, okay. I'll take
Look
it.
at that.
Preventative.
It's like, that's a lot of success for repair.
Especially a minor repair too. Jesus.
Right?
Also, Nausea, I don't think I asked how you were doing because I'm a crap host.
So, what is the... So, how much did that repair cost you?
138.
138. Okay. Just to make it simple, I'm gonna make it 150.
Alright.
Okay, I'm taking that out of your copper.
There's no rules on
So you have...
Maybe we should turn average filter off if we want to
Yeah.
try to draw on more kids.
Well, it says like in their Twitch, like their guidelines, it says only turn it on if you're looking for a mature audience. So if you don't want kids specifically.
I mean, Jess swears like a salty, drunken sailor. I kind of have a...
Yeah.
I
What
kinda
I'm
switch.
reading online says if you do
Yeah.
swear a lot, then you might want it on, but that's sort of, it's up to you. There's no like laws that you have to have a mature filter on.
And I don't
Doesn't
really
say
swear
direct.
much in my vids.
As long as you don't have
I
porn,
do
but that's
here
not
and there a
illegal for
bit, but it's
other-
like...
That's against the
Eh.
rules anyway, so...
Yeah.
So even
It's
here,
all
this has
good.
really been tame, so we're good here too.
I love
So
the
we're all good.
beef.
Okay. So here is the current value of your items.
Lovely.
So the tusks, because of their versatility and what you can do and what their potential is,
Eating peas, climbing mountains.
they are in total they are worth 10k.
What?
Whoa!
What?
I'm telling you, these are very versatile. These are
So we got
very
30K
these are
worth of
desired
tusk.
items.
That's like 10k total or
10k total.
total. Okay.
These are desired. These things. This is something that you.
So all
And
three.
divided by
Aphrodisiac.
3, that's
3,000.
No. This is for weapon armor upgrades, item creations.
It's no aphrodisiac?
No.
Like the tusk, I mean.
No.
That's
Like a
traditional.
rhino
No.
tusk?
Just
Yeah.
just
No. You stick-
The tusk particular?
Gotta do
Sure.
it the old-fashioned way, Jeff.
So the leather
that is all.
is worth 5k. This is some really good hide.
So 15.
So you can make
far.
you can make some good stuff with your armor.
Make
You can do good stuff to your armor.
Okay, we get
Hard
Masterworks.
points, no hard points. You can do stuff.
Masterworks plus 1 leather armor.
Well, I was thinking like let's get some battle armor, some laminite or some
You can,
battle
do,
armor.
you can do things, and you can save it. You can spend it. You can do what you want.
So basically, we're getting 5,000 credits each.
Yeah, you can do that.
Sweet.
If you guys want to pawn this off, this is the value of your items.
Unless
You haven't
Paul
sold
can
anything
make
yet.
me armor, in which case I'll let him make me armor.
I could try to
And we'll
make
use it
something
to sell.
out of
and
You
buy
very
armor.
well can.
So.
But
just
I don't
needs-
have any blueprints of anything. I do have to make those, so you will have to hold on to them for at least until at least the next session.
Alright, so I can pull up a data pad or find some blueprints on
Yeah.
instructions.
You're on search mode. Let's make some awesome shit.
Alright, what is my difficulty?
Let's see, you're an engineer. You know about this thing. You can make shit. The condition is good for the material itself. So depending on, so what do you want to do? I'll start that way. Do you want to make,
Probably have like a cross between padded armor and heavy clothing. Give it like 2 soak and 1 armor.
yeah. And then,
Defense.
depend,
2
yeah.
and 2 is good too.
So we can do it 2 and 2. Do you want any hard points to be able to further do things to this? Possibly.
I have, well, maybe just the one hard point to make it masterwork. I mean, I'm not,
That is fair.
I'm
Because
a
you
droid.
can't,
I'm not
you can't
really
make it
caring
superior.
About rebreathers or
Yeah.
I'm not caring about hot or cold.
Hey, you
or,
and me both. We don't have to worry about suffocating in a vacuum. Yeah, you suck.
If
Way
it
to
wasn't
out
for him,
them.
we would just vent out all the gases.
Yeah,
in
seriously.
this-
Given ships actually don't have life support, they're like, this, we don't need it. And whenever they have to add it in, it's like, oh my god, this is an extra step, extra money. Good god. You're just such Hands
Damn.
on.
Oh, what an
Fleshies.
asshole to breathe.
But you still need to eat though.
I do. Actually, you need to eat 3 times as much as
Suck
normal
it.
people.
Oh, there you go. Now who's the burden of food?
Also, I think my stream is crashing.
No, don't do
I'll
that.
check.
I have no picture anymore, but I'm still in the chat.
Fuck it.
I'm actually gonna stop and lower some settings real quick.
Okay. So it looks like we are doing 2 and 2 with 1. Is that correct?
2 soak, 2 armor, 1 output, 1 thingy.
Okay.
Unless
Okay.
you know of anything else that I would
Okay.
possibly
So
put on this.
you
But isn't
Paul,
most of the other stuff like
you will have up to 3
Two is like
attempts.
the
Each
highest
attempt
soak
uses
any
2 of
armor
the
has.
no
tusks.
like hard points? There's like nothing else I would
Only
upgrade
3
this
tusks,
with
though.
really.
I have no idea.
Nope,
I
you
never
got
use
6.
hard points for shit.
Tusks come in pairs
Yeah.
with these guys.
Well, I mean, not for armor.
So you have 6 total. You have 3 attempts. Should you fail very badly, yeah, you will definitely lose the material per each attempt. Depending on the failures, you may be able to salvage some for sale at a lesser degree.
You know, we could just buy this shit instead of risking it and not.
It'd be freaking cool!
No, but if it doesn't work,
It'd be
then we're gonna
worth-
lose the money.
it'd be
I haven't
worth-
even told you the
Refuse
worth
to
of the
buy shit.
freaking gold, silver, and copper.
Yeah, if we could just buy it and have no problem whatsoever, then I'm fine with just buying it. Like, it
That's
seems
your call.
like
It's your call, Paul. You
Well,
can also save it for weapon upgrades.
Yeah, we can
Pawn it.
we'll pawn it.
Pawn it.
Okay.
Maybe keep. No, we'll just sell. We can buy what we need.
Okay.
There we go.
And also apologies to everybody for the interruption in HealthpakStreaming because my laptop is ancient.
Yeah. How much is all the gold, copper, and silver worth?
All together.
I would like individually. That's how I listed them.
Huh?
Individually by type. I meant.
Oh, let me see. Hold on here. Crap.
Well, your picture's back.
Oh, good.
Okay.
It's not video yet, but
So over here,
the image.
making gold per pound is 100 credits.
So 500 credits for the gold.
Yep. And you see this value is wow. Okay. And then silver is half of gold.
Cool. So that means it's still 500 because we
No.
have twice as much.
No, you have 5
Oh,
pounds of gold, 5
yeah,
pounds of
that's-
silver.
Yeah, I'm looking at the copper.
Yeah.
So.
And copper is very common. It's only 10 credits.
Okay, cool. So 100.
Okay. Actually, let's keep the copper for us
Yeah.
for any emergency repairs we might need.
Cool.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you for the confirmation, Ari, on the chat.
So you know, if you weren't aware, Paul, gold is a better
Fucking
conductor.
Jeff.
Yeah, true.
Gold is a
nobody
much better
heard that,
conductor.
guys.
Actually, can we hold on to the mineral, like those minerals, just in case?
Yep.
Yeah, that is solid. You can
Like.
Probably use them for like ship repairs, equipment, like
when I make a list of things.
hell, I can even upgrade you.
Yes.
Oh yeah, shit.
That is a possibility.
Yeah, like all minerals don't even count to like a fraction of the other shit we got. So,
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
so
because this thing came from a rather large creature that not many
you
that
don't
isn't
see them
seen very often, and you can do a lot of shit with the material.
All right, we're
So,
gonna go to Iridium.
That is why it's worth so much. Just
Cool.
the sheer versatility.
That and will be recognized as amazing
Oh yeah.
Fuck
this
yeah.
thing hunters. So there
Like,
you go.
Shit! These mining dudes somehow got their hands on this thing? On this stuff?
And everyone.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, is it still being an issue?
I don't have the image anymore.
You
Uh,
broke it.
Disappeared. I just now have the Twitch icon.
Oh, well, it still says that I'm still going. So
Yeah.
Jeff, is it popping up on yours at all, or is it crapped out?
Looks good in mine. Let me hear.
Oh.
Yeah, I see hands moving and things.
Okay, yeah, I just
Oh,
did
then
that.
it
so.
must be mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at
Yeah.
one point it was trying to reconnect earlier, so
And
it's
stuff on my thing looks good here.
Cool.
So I'm trying to keep everything looking towards the chat if anything pops up, but it's all good.
Okay. So yeah, so basically we're gonna pawn this shit off for like 15,000 credits total, 5,000 each of us.
Hell yeah.
We're
That
good.
sounds like a pretty good haul.
Cool. I'm happy.
I'm going to forward that. Well, I'm going to forward 4,000 of that to my mom.
Excellent.
Good on you.
And I'm gonna make note that I've used up some of it already to repair my gun.
Did
Yep.
we already sell it? Are we?
No, he used some of the copper to repair the gun.
No, I mean like, do we
Oh, the
want to
copper.
sell all our shit that we were going to sell? Are we already going to do? Did we already?
No, I was just telling you the values.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
Nice.
But we can just fast forward and say, you did the thing.
Here we are.
Let's. What do you guys want to do?
You guys would just want to fast forward?
I mean, there's nothing else really going on in the ship unless DM flips anything, but other than
No.
that, no.
No, like, really, I don't know why I would flip within, like,
That's up to you, dude.
distance. I don't know why I would.
Those.
I gotta make it a more of an event thing and make things more
Ah,
fun.
crap.
Yeah.
Kill it. 0 dropped again.
Paul, are you dying?
I don't think so.
Can you stop dying?
It's weird. I'm scared.
Stop dying.
Don't hug me.
I'm scared. Okay. So, fast forward, yes, no.
Yeah, let's
I
do that.
vote to fast forward.
Yeah.
Cool. So you went there, you sold things, people were in awe and amazed at what you did. Person you shopkeep they sold to is happy as fucking be.
Good.
There's no one happier in the universe than this guy right now. No one.
Oh.
He
No one.
will. He will be less happy in just a second. I'm going to try to negotiate for a higher price because of the effort it took to acquire this shit.
Damn.
Whoa, you're trying to negotiate?
Well, I got charm specifically.
Oh, you got charm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shake them titties.
Well, no, not that kind of
No.
charm.
Oh,
But
fine. Do the eyes.
Make it hard with a red.
that's what I thought. How many destiny points we got there?
You got 2 left.
Good.
You know what? Shall we?
You want
Let's
to?
flip it so I can upgrade.
Do it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I figured you were gonna downgrade.
No.
Shit.
I
is
like
Kasi
to
you're
live
talking about.
This is
dangerously.
true. Kasi does live dangerously.
Yeah. This is how we do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You do it?
Did I?
did it.
I did do it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my good lord.
Yep. So it's all that we're left is
Actually,
just
that's
the
good.
triumph dice.
Yeah, that's it.
So
I
it
just barely
succeeded with
pushed it.
triumph.
Yep. Wow. You know what?
What a prank.
What does you do?
Well, I
He
tell this
slowly
guy.
unzips his
Uh, No, I mean, I would have to unbuckle. I don't have zippers.
For fuck's
But
sake.
Hey, you gotta work for it.
Technicalities.
yes, details. But oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I say to him, think of how much more money you'll make selling this at retail. So it's just a little bit more than the price you give us. Won't make a difference because you're gonna make a whole lot more anyway when you resell this stuff.
Wait, so you're saying to just inflate the price, basically? During resale? I'm not sure I follow.
Well, any savvy businessman is gonna try to sell something at a higher price than it's actually worth.
That's true. Yeah. What kind of voice do I want to give this guy? I don't want to think of voice. Gotta think
Just
of-
use yours.
Just use your voice, dude.
No, I don't want to. Here's one. Oh, okay. No. Yes. You know, like, these are very hard to cut my prices and like a face.
I mean, this deal will help us. Like, help me out here. Help me out here.
Could you-
One sure.
Could you, maybe, I don't know, where do you think your odds of supplying more?
Well, I was about to say.
Would you, is that a possibility?
Of course it is.
Mm.
We got this.
Oh yeah. It is quite a good haul. I can
It is.
make it so. Okay. What if I 20%
Plus 20%?
plus 20%?
Lovely. That's beautiful.
Is that-
Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, welcome back.
Very, very
Yeah.
sound businessing. I
Is it
can appreciate that.
is it wrong of me to say that I thought Jeff was having like a seizure or something while I was over there?
Why?
Good.
It's just the way it sounded. I never thought Pedro was having a seizure.
No, that was not
That'd
me
be
this
weird.
time.
No, I'm
Trying to
seizure.
take that
I'm
voice.
fine. Don't worry. Well, thank you for worrying for my health.
I'm not good with voices.
We are now gaining 18,000 credits.
Alright, wow.
Please, feel
Yeah,
free
I didn't
hear
to
that-
stop
I
by
didn't hear
again
that
when you
number.
come back with some more rare wares.
Rareware, I
I
missed
didn't hear the
that.
number.
Yeah.
18,000.
Peace. Okay.
No, if you'll excuse me, I need to close up shop and
18,000
start with
gold
magic.
pieces. Nice.
These
Of
will
course.
do fine.
Of course. Pleasure doing business with you.
So long.
So we get 6,000 each year.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
That's some battle armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Easy.
actually the cost of heavy battle armor is 5,000,
5,000.
Yeah.
but it's restricted. So you need
Yes.
to do a streetwise check to find it.
You need to
Damn.
find things.
I got rid of my streetwise for stealth, so I don't have it. I could probably get it, but I don't have it.
We'll see.
I'm sure it's an assassin type thing. Or whatever I am. Bounty hunter? Bounty hunter.
You're a thing that knows how to point and shoot and make things stay
No,
down.
that's gun. I at least have a little bit more to myself than gun.
Yeah, you don't have to solely rhyme with gun.
In any case, I send 4,000 of my share to Mop,
Very nice.
leaving me with 2,020 credits total.
What a waste. Family.
Two taps the end of her hammer against her palm. Goes, sorry, tell that to my good tentacle.
What are you?
You have a tentacle?
Twilight.
His Twi'lek.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
you missed.
she's a Twi'lek, I should say.
Oh,
Of
What's
course
a
you are.
Twilight? What's that look like?
Is the guy like these two tentacle things on their
I'll
heads?
get a picture for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't spell it right, but I'll get a picture. Twilight. Yeah. It's got a fucking hyphen in it.
Apostrophe?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. It's got a thing, and it's not really a letter. It's
got,
kind of
like,
symbol.
things on
Oh,
it.
okay.
I
Well.
think. Even though letters are also symbols, everything's.
It's irrelevant. There's also a lot of porn on that.
That's why.
That's
I'm
why
so
you
lucky.
chose it?
Of course.
Ari knows
No.
what's up.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna check while we're here to see if see if we can do anything with my gun. Maybe upgrade it some more, get some more ammo.
You mean trying to find a shop?
Yeah.
All right. So what would that be?
This would be
Streetwise.
probably streetwise, yeah, depending on the type. Depending on what I'm trying to purchase though.
Yeah.
Is there a gun shop?
Is there?
I have to roll, I suppose
Yeah. You can streetwise it.
Do I have any of that?
What
No,
would
I
the
don't.
difficulty be?
You can also flip.
We have one.
Yeah, no. That is what we call schmuck bait. And I'm not taking the bait.
Because I live dangerously, I wouldn't mind doing that.
However, it's totally
If you
not
choose-
necessary for
yeah.
this.
I won't give a shit. If we have a shootout in like the fucking gun
You
shop,
can also
that'd be
wander around
hilarious.
for an hour.
Hard points of 3 actually.
So I'm pretty sure within an area with that has a pawn shop would also
I
have
don't really
a
need the
weapon
hard
shop of
points of the battle
sorts.
armor.
I guess.
But I
don't
do
know.
kind of want battle armor.
You can buy it.
So
Well,
just
it-
split up and go shopping. Cool.
I made a coffee.
Well, you definitely do
All
need.
set.
Well, because the armor is restricted, you do have to do streetwise.
I don't wanna. Paul, can you do it for me?
No,
Why not?
because you want it.
Yeah,
Well,
but
he
What's
could
your
want it
what's your
for him.
what's your
yeah.
cunning?
2.
And that's what I have as well.
Oh, I thought you said you had Streetwise. I don't have any ranks in that.
Streetwise, I don't either. Alright, difficulty for something like this, I'd imagine if it's just like slugs, you could.
If it's just like slugs, it'll be easy.